All your music, radio, and podcasts. Thanks for listening to the iHeartRadio app. You're currently outside the approved area to stream this play-by-play event. To ensure you have the right access to future sporting events, please ensure your location services are enabled on your mobile device. For help, visit help.iheart.com. Thanks again for listening to the iHeartRadio app. For all your music, radio, and podcasts, thanks for listening to the iHeartRadio app. You're currently outside the approved area to stream this play-by-play event. To ensure you have the right access to
either landing in the end zone or through it, the Titans get it at the 35. So you already have to play a little strategy here with kickoffs in 2025. Man, what an atmosphere we have for you as the Broncos kick from right to left. Lutz with a couple of warm-up kicks, just waiting on the signal. He gets it, and the right-footed kicker in his 10th year for the Broncos will kick it to the rookie. DK back there by himself, and the season's underway. DK 2 yards deep will take the touchback, and the Titans will start out there on their own side of the field. The first pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, Cam Ward. First number 1 pick for the organization since the Oilers selected Earl Campbell in 1978. First Titan quarterback to start as a rookie in the opener since Marcus Mariota did it 10 years ago. This guy doesn't act like a rookie, though. He gets the football at his own 35. His Titans are wearing white jerseys, white pants, and those two-tone Titan blue helmets as Denver yells at Ward, who's in shotgun with Tony Pollard behind him. On the first play, he turns, he hands to Pollard. Pollard is wrapped up. Immediately tackled by Nick Bonito, who had such a great year sacking the quarterback. Last year he gets a tackle for loss on the first play.
That's 11 personnel. They were in single back set. That was a single back power O away from the open side. Bonito is screaming like a demon off of that side over there. That's something to watch with the bootleg action now today.
That's a 1-yard loss, Coach Mack, on the first play. 2nd and 11. Calvin Ridley to the left, the rookie. Alec Iomanner is out there at the top. Tony Pollard is in the backfield. Cam Ward's under center, taking the snap from Cushenberry. It's a toss to Pollard to the left side. Tony tries to get the corner, and he's driven out of bounds into the Titans bench by Riley Moss. No gain on the play, 3rd down.
The 12 personnel, 3-by-1. Both tight ends were over to the offense's left side. Again, this is a very, very fast offense that they're trying to run. They're also running it against a defense that is excellent in pursuit.
Cam Ward has a 3rd and 11 on his first drive as a professional quarterback. What does head coach Brian Callahan call him? Listen to Denver roar at Ward, who's in shotgun with Pollard next to him. 4 receivers in the pattern, 1 to the top. Ward looks both ways, nothing open, tries to get out of there, dumps it off at the last minute, and it's caught by Pollard. Pollard's got space, he's down the sideline. That's a Titan first down. He's in Denver territory. Brandon Jones pushed him out. Cam Ward stayed upright and made the Broncos pay.
What great presence by the rookie quarterback. That was outstanding presence. He worked up into the A-gap and then was able to pull away with some upper body strength. Great awareness by Cam Ward then.
That's a 30-yard completion to Pollard, and it gives the Titans the football down at the Denver 36. Julius Chestnut checks into the game for Pollard. He's the tailback next to Ward. He blocks for him. Ward throws right side, but miscommunication with new receiver Tyler Lockett. Lockett was covered up there by Jaquan McMillan. It's an incompletion. 2nd down.
Well, it looked to me like McMillan was in a press man, and Lockett never could get the release to get around him there.
So Lockett unable to make the grabs. 2nd and 10 now for the Titans at the Broncos 36. Just 2 minutes and 11 seconds into the first quarter. No score here with the Titans getting the ball first. Ward is under center. Chestnut is in the backfield, 7 yards behind him. 3 receivers in the pattern, 2 to the top. Ward fakes the handoff to Chestnut. He drifts back, throws, and is caught. Gunner held inside the 20, down at the 19-yard line. He grew up 15 minutes from here, and in his first professional game, he gets a homecoming and a big catch down inside the 20. That's a 17-yard completion to the rookie.
Great job on the 7 route, which is a deep out cut. Good presence again by Cam Ward in the cylinder. They may be looking at this catch.
Yeah, hold on a second here, Coach. Sean Payton, the head coach of the Broncos, has thrown the challenge flag. Here's our referee today, Alex Kemp.
Challenging the ruling on the field of a completed pass.
Yeah, he's looking for possession. What he's challenging is he thinks that he was juggling the football as he was moving towards the sideline.
They will take a look at it with 12:29 to go here in the first quarter as they go under the hood here. And we'll take a break and come back with that call as you listen to the Titans start the season against the Broncos.
This is Rhett Bryant. Join me along with Titans Radio's first sideline reporter, attorney, and my old friend Cody Allison as we look back at the early years of the Titans in the Mid-South on the Sideline Stories podcast. Coming soon.
Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up, plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a convenient mobile pay feature. So welcome to the club where all the action is. Download Club Citgo today. Savings good up to 30 gallons, only at participating locations. Data rates may apply.
Football season is rolling along and fall is here. But as the temperatures and the seasons change, there are still pests to be taken care of. Luckily, you can trust the pros at Arrow Exterminators to keep your home, business, and tailgate pest-free. Because Arrow is trusted to keep Nissan Stadium a pest-free zone and is the official pest control provider of the Tennessee Titans. So rest assured that with Arrow Pest and Termite Control, you're getting the best from the best. Schedule a free pest inspection today. Call 888-GO-ARROW or visit arrowexterminators.com.
The Titans' style of smash-mouth football is built in hard-fought practice. After drill, after drill. The same goes for Nissan's lineup of vehicles. Thousands of hours of testing. Mile after mile after mile. That's why Nissan is #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands by J.D. Power. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Initial Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year.
Keep up to date with all Titans Radio programming and certainly all things Titans by following Titans Radio on X at Titans Radio. That's at Titans Radio on X.
All right, here's the call on that helm catch. Today's referee, Alex Kemp. He's just waiting for television, and now he's ready.
After review, the pass is incomplete. Be 3rd down.
Coach, we watched the replays a couple of times. It looked like Alex Singleton came in there for the Broncos and was able to move the ball a little bit as Helm tried to bring it to his body.
That's a correct call. That's a correct call.
Instead of a 17-yard completion, it's 3rd and 10 for the Titans at the Broncos 36. Now remember, Cam Ward had a 30-yard completion to Tony Pollard on the first 3rd and long. Here comes the second. What do you like here, Coach?
Well, you don't want to be in double digits. I said that at the beginning of this broadcast on 3rd down against these people because that just gives them a chance to tee off. You got to have something where the ball's coming out fairly quick. Get a run in the catch here.
Tony Pollard stands to Cam Ward's left. There are 3 receivers to the right, and 1 to the left. Ward takes the snap, hands it off inside. Pollard goes inside the 35 down to the 34. He'll be short of the first down, and Joey Sly comes onto the field to attempt his first field goal as a Titan. This is his 6th team in 7 years. Last year, he kicked a 61-yarder, or 63-yarder, and a 61-yarder for the Patriots in the last couple of years. This is a chip shot for Joey. If you watched him in warm-ups, this is only a 50-yard attempt. Morgan Cox in his 16th year will snap it. Johnny Hecker in his 14th year will hold it. And Joey Sly from 50 to give the Titans the lead. Lets it fly. Bullseye. 3-0 Titans. 3 minutes and 2 seconds into the game. Broncos about to get the ball when we come back.
This is Titans Radio.
Car wrecks happen, and when they do, you're gonna need someone to guide you through. To make it easier to treat you right. You're already hurt, so don't get hurt twice. 5319400. The team for you, that's where you go. Fox and Farmer, attorneys at law. The Car Wreck Pro Attorneys.
8900 Executive Park Drive.
You deserve to enjoy more of your golden years with a checking account that helps you flourish. That's why Southeast Bank created Thrive Checking, specially designed for those 60 and up. It's flexible, rewarding, and built around your life today. It's time to define the new you. It's time to thrive. Stop by your local Southeast Bank branch or visit southeastbank.com/newstalk to learn more. Southeast Bank, member FDIC.
Service Plus Garage Doors is your hometown garage door company serving East Tennessee since 2009. Family values, commitment to our clients, and community are huge to us. We offer 3 options for you to choose. Our professional technicians will walk you through each option with no pressure. It's completely up to you and your budget on the option you choose. Give us a call today at 865-213-3302 or visit ServicePlusGarageDoors.com. And remember, trust in the plus.
Looking for a fun-filled day out for the whole family? Look no further than Narramore Farms in Kingston. Our pumpkin patch and corn maze are more than just attractions. They're a destination where families can connect with nature, tradition, and each other. With acres of fun for all ages, there's always something exciting happening on our farm. Enjoy wagon rides, pumpkin patches, corn maze, delicious food, fresh lemonade, farm attractions, playground fun, a barrel train, gem mining, funnel cakes, and so much more. Children 2 and under are free. Farm hours are Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sundays from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. So, gather your loved ones and come explore Narramore Farms, a place where family, fun, and farming come together. Visit sweet deals on newstalk987.com now and get a family 4-pack to Narramore Farms for half price. Don't miss out on your chance to experience some of East Tennessee's finest attractions at unbeatable prices.
From the Mississippi River to the Great Smoky Mountains, this is the Tennessee Titans Radio Network. News Talk 98.7 WOKI.
The Titans lead Denver 3-0 thanks to a 7-play, 33-yard drive, 3:02 off the clock. Joey Sly is true from 50 yards. That's your Nissan Drive summary. Nissan Stadium, home of the Titans, Nissan official auto partner of the Tennessee Titans. And Taylor Zarzer, we're about to see Bo Nix and the Broncos offense.
First, we'll see Joey Slide. First, I want to tell you, on behalf of every Titans fan, Rhett, it is an honor to be sitting next to you. You have been on every Titans radio broadcast, and we can't have one without you.
Thank you. 539 for me today.
Sly's kick goes into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Marvin Mims, who's one of the best in the game, won't have a chance to return it, but the Broncos will start at the 35-yard line. And you mentioned Bo Nix, second year out of Oregon, number 12 pick in the first round of the 2024 draft, and started all 17 regular season games and the wild card loss to Buffalo. 29 touchdowns as a rookie. It's the second most all-time in NFL history. Justin Herbert threw 31 for the Chargers 5 years ago. Sort of like Cam Ward, just immediately came out of the gates and was in charge of this team for Sean Payton, the head coach. J.K. Dobbins is his tailback that is to his left. 2 receivers in the pattern to Nix's right. Nix throws, underneath pass is caught up at the 40-yard line. And that's Lucas Kroll, who makes the first catch of the year for the Broncos. Amani Hooker, who got a new contract, Coach, makes the tackle.
They came out 12 personnel. It was Deuce Slot They had two slot receivers over there to the left side, 2 tight ends over here, just a little bit of stick route against the zone coverage then.
2nd and 5 after a 5-yard completion. And Nix takes the snap. He fakes the toss. He'll roll back to the left. Wants to throw down the field. He's got a wide open receiver, and he's got him down at the 41-yard line. That is Troy Franklin, who's tackled out of bounds by L'Jarius Sneed. It's a pickup of 19. Broncos are in Titans territory at the 41.
Now a little 12 personnel again, which is 2 tights, the 2 wides, 1 back. That was a fake toss boot away from his throwing hand with a crosser.
So now Bo Nix huddles up his Broncos, already in field goal range. And at the 41-yard line, the Broncos quarterback is under center. He'll turn. He will toss it to Dobbins. Dobbins right side. Dobbins gets a couple of yards, but tackled there by Amani Hooker again. Hooker, Captain Hooker, that is, with 2 tackles in the early going.
That was a toss into that 2 tight end side. Again, 12 personnel. Sean Payton likes to work his personnel and his motions to see how you're going to adjust. Great play by Hook then. Great play.
Just a couple of yards down to the 39, maybe just inside the 39 to the 38-yard line. And that's where Nix will be under center once more. Dobbins is the deep back. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Bunch formation as Nix goes under center, fakes the handoff, rolls left. He's facing pressure, throws downfield, and it's a good ball inside the 30. Down near the 27-yard line. Making the catch is Cortland Sutton. Sneed makes the tackle. 12-yard completion for the Broncos.
Again, another roll boot away from his throwing hand. They're on the ball, Taylor.
Quickly on the ball. Impressive play with pressure by the Titans and good coverage, but the Broncos get a first down at the 27. Nix throws underneath, wide throw, but a nice catch made by Adam Troutman, one of the backup tight ends. Sneed was there for another tackle, and yes, L'Jarius Sneed is a full go. Didn't see much of him in training camp. Sneed only played in 5 games last year. Haven't seen him play for the Titans in 11 months, but he's out there and on every play basis today, which is good news for the Titans.
Again, this is the first look right here at 11 personnel.
That was a pickup of 5 for Troutman on the last play. 2nd and 5. Nix from the 21 throws underneath. That was almost intercepted. Cortland Sutton was covered up there by Sneed. Sneed read that perfectly. 3rd and 5.
That's a great play by Sneed. He got right in his hip, and then on that real quick slant away from the 3 receiver side, Sneed played it just like a professional would. Again, they're on the ball.
3rd and 5 for Nix and the Broncos, moving from right to left. 2 receivers to each side. Tyler Bidet is in the backfield, and did the Titans jump?
Yep.
Look like Jeffrey Simmons, maybe? Let's see.
Neutral zone infraction, defense number 98. That 5-yard penalty is enough for a first down.
You saw it, Coach.
Yeah, and you can't do that. You can't give this offense any help. And you just got to sit in there and be disciplined because they're hard counting. They're hard counting down here in the red zone.
So now it's 1st and 10 for Denver from the Titans' 16-yard line. Broncos break the huddle. Nix in shotgun. Dobbins to his right. 2 receivers to each side in this pattern. Broncos wearing all orange. Titans wearing all white. You're hearing Bo Nix come up to the center and make a change here. Play clock's expiring. Did he get timeout? No.
5-yard penalty, still first down.
Just gave it away. He just gave it away right here. Gave away the advantage that they had. Now we got to take advantage of this on defense.
So that is a delay of game on Denver. Did not get the timeout called. And they're back to the 21-yard line, albeit a 1st and 15 from there for the Broncos. Against this Titans defense led by defensive coordinator Denard Wilson. Bidet is next to Nix. Nix rolls to his right, now looks back to his left. Plenty of time to the end zone. Incomplete. overshot his intended target, Bidet, in the back of the end zone. Snead had him covered up. 2nd and 15.
That's just the first look at that jet yo-yo motion where the receiver will come across and then go back behind the quarterback. Again, rolling to his throwing hand. That was a transcontinental, a TRC, which means it's coming from one hash clear across the field to the numbers.
So now 2nd and 15 for the Broncos. Titans lead 3-0. Denver has it. 8:47 to go. 2nd and 15 from the Titans 21. Bidet is to Nix's left. 3 receivers right, 1 left. All this pressure. Nix gets it off, but it's dropped by Bidet. Bidet could have made a little bubble catch there. Instead, he dropped it. Cedric Gray was in the vicinity. There were a bunch of Titans in the backfield with Nix there.
Well, it was a screen, so they were letting them come through on the backside. And the thing that has to happen with that is they had it set up pretty well. I'm just fortunate. We are fortunate that they dropped that.
3rd and 15 now after the Bidet drop. Broncos have it at the Titans 21. They have to get inside the Titans 6 to move the chains. 5 receivers in the pattern. Empty backfield for Nix. 3 receivers are to the top, 2 to the bottom, and Nix is going to have to call timeout. Play clock was running down again.
And again, what they're trying to do is go an empty set with that thing, Taylor. They couldn't get lined up, and it's a good thing that they're running out of time because the Titans were having trouble matching personnel there.
Coach, we mentioned Mike Borgonzi is the new general manager for the Titans in the open of our broadcast. John Bones Fossil is the new special teams coach for the Tennessee Titans. A few staff changes that have made to Brian Callahan and Denard Wilson's staff. What have you made of what you've seen from them in the offseason?
Well, I mean, I've worked with a lot of these guys on staffs for a lot of years in this league. You know, they're very confident. They're very confident coaches. Bones Fossil, especially, hopefully will bring some continuity to this special teams because they didn't have much continuity last year, and so far it looks like he's melded pretty good with this new group because they're playing a lot of young people on these special teams, Taylor.
Can defensive coordinator Denard Wilson in his 2nd year get his defense off the field on this 3rd and 15? Nix breaks the huddle. He has 1 back next to him, 2 receivers to the bottom. It's Bidet next to him to his left. Fakes the handoff to him. Nix facing pressure, and he almost went down. It's an incomplete pass. He was pressured by Jeff Simmons.
Oh, what a rush by Big Jeff. Wow.
Hey, Jeff, how about that pressure to start the game here?
I tell you
and
what.
Now it's a field goal try for the Broncos to try to tie the game up here in the first quarter.
Well, he came off. You could see it came. He not only came off, he was able to turn the corner, flatten out to that launch point. That was a big-time play right there.
39-yard field goal try by Will Lutz. He made a franchise record 31 field goals last year. Mitchell Fraboni will snap it. It's held by Jeremy Crawshaw, and the kick is good. 3-3 is the score. 8:35 to go first quarter, and Cam Ward gets the football when we come back.
This is Titans Radio.
Car wrecks happen, and when they do, you're gonna need someone to guide you through. To make it easier to treat you right. You're already hurt, so don't get hurt twice. 5319400. The team for you, that's where you go. Fox and Farmer, attorneys at law. The Car Wreck Pro Attorneys.
8900 Executive Park Drive.
You deserve to enjoy more of your golden years with a checking account that helps you flourish. That's why Southeast Bank created Thrive Checking, specially designed for those 60 and up. It's flexible, rewarding, and built around your life today. It's time to define the new you. It's time to thrive. Stop by your local Southeast Bank branch or visit southeastbank.com/newstalk to learn more. Southeast Bank, member FDIC. Looking for a fun-filled day out for the whole family? Look no further than Narramore Farms in Kingston. Our pumpkin patch and corn maze are more than just attractions. They're a destination where families can connect with nature, tradition, and each other. With acres of fun for all ages, there's always something exciting happening on our farm. Enjoy wagon rides, pumpkin patches, corn maze, delicious food, fresh lemonade, farm attractions, playground fun, a barrel train, gem mining, funnel cakes, and so much more. Children 2 and under are free. Farm hours are Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sundays from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. So, gather your loved ones and come explore Narramore Farms, a place where family, fun, and farming come together. Visit sweet deals on newstalk987.com now and get a family 4-pack to Narramore Farms for half price. Don't miss out on your chance to experience some of East Tennessee's finest attractions at unbeatable prices.
Your East Tennessee home for Tennessee Titan football is News Talk 98.7 WOKI. Broncos went 10 plays, 44 yards in 3 minutes, 23 seconds, and kicked a 39-yard field goal to tie the game at 3. 8:35 to go here in the first quarter. Man, what a beautiful day in Colorado, Coach. 82 degrees.
You could not ask for anything else. Beautiful, sun's out, clear skies, stadium's full. What else you want?
Will Lutz kicks it to Jim DK. He has to come up to the 5 to field it. Makes the catch to the 20, 25, on his feet up near the 30-yard line. Now a Pinnacle sideline report with Will Bowling.
Yeah, Taylor, as Cam Ward takes the field for his second drive, we've, for the most part, seen the same cool, calm, and collected Cam. He's been talking with Bo Hardigree. He's been talking with his veteran teammates. But one thing I did notice before the game, he was firing footballs from his own 30-yard line close to the opposite end zone on the north side. Guys, he may not sound much different here in the sideline, but make no mistake, he is amped up.
Of course he is. Brought to you by Pinnacle Bank, the official bank of your Tennessee Titans. Member FDIC. Ward at the 30 in shotgun as Tony Pollard to his left. He has receivers at the top and the bottom of this pattern. He takes the shotgun snap, fakes to Pollard, throws quickly, and he gets it out to his big tight end, Jay McConklow, who gets up to the 34. Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle, 2nd and 6.
That's the first 4-man front that we've seen, and so it was a play action, really quick out over there to the tight end. That's perfect.
Okonkwo in his 4th year out of Maryland, 139 catches in 4 years. Statistically, it's Frank Wycheck, Delaney Walker, and him in Titans history at tight end. 2nd and 6 with Pollard to Ward's left as Cam stands in shotgun. 2 receivers to the bottom of the pattern. Cam looks to the top to Pollard, waits, throws downfield, and he got Gunnar Helm midfield at the 50 for a first down. Hufanga on the tackle. It's a 16-yard completion.
Yeah, there's no juggling with that. They're back to a 5-man front, so they're playing man-to-man. 5-man front, they got single high safety. Perfect read by the quarterback.
Can you imagine how fired up the Helms are right now? Their boy's playing 15 minutes from the house in his first game in the NFL. Rookie out of Texas, drafted in the 4th round by the Titans.
He's got a lot of family here, I know that.
Tony Pollard's in the backfield as Ward will take this snap from Lloyd Cushenberry under center at midfield. Helm goes in motion from the top to the bottom of the pattern. Take the handoff to Pollard. Ward wants to load up. He's facing pressure. He's flushed out. He takes off. Their flag's down, and he dives inside the 40 down to the 39. But hold on a second. That flag was thrown in the neighborhood of holding in the backfield.
Yeah, they're going to call holding here, Taylor.
Holding. Offense number 75. 10-yard penalty. First down.
That's brand new left tackle Dan Moore after 4 years in Pittsburgh. He's now a Titan, had a great training camp, but a penalty on him. And the Titans are moving back to the huddle in their own territory.
You know what, holding penalty or not, I love the way this quarterback maneuvered that cylinder then.
Doesn't look like the speed of the game is bothering him, Coach, and it hasn't at any level. Incarnate Word, Washington State, Miami, now in the National Football League, playing for your Titans against the Broncos. So now it's a 1st and 20. Titans at their own 40. 3 receivers in the pattern. Handoff goes to Pollard in shotgun. Tony tries the left side, and he might have gotten a yard. Nope, they'll say nothing. Justin Sternad on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 20.
Yeah, that was a 4-man front. There, they tried a little lag draw in there. Great play by the defender.
Pollard's been in there almost on every play. Remember, Tajay Spears injured his ankle in the first preseason game. He'll miss the first few games of the season. Julius Chestnut and Khalil Mullings are the other tailbacks that are available for the Titans today. 2nd and 20 as the Titans break the huddle. They at least initially have 2 backs in the backfield. Pollard stands towards right as DK goes in motion. Fake the handoff to him. Ward throws over to Okonkwo. Shig gets a yard or 2 after making the catch and gets up to the 42-yard line. Jonah Ellis on the tackle for the Broncos. It'll be 3rd and 18 for Tennessee.
Yeah, they had Shig in the backfield in a red set. Red set means it's 2 backs in the backfield, each on one side of the quarterback then. They were doing it for protection, and also they put a little motion to check and see what the defense was going to do there.
Ward is facing a lot of pressure, but it doesn't seem to bother him. He's been able to escape it. He's been able to play with a muddy pocket. What can he do on a 3rd and 18? Io Manor goes to the top of the pattern. Ridley and Lockett to the bottom. Got to get it down to the Bronco 40 to move the chains. Can Ward have time to do it? He's got time. He launches. There's flags down to Io Manor, incomplete. There are flags down as soon as the snap.
I think we got illegal procedure.
That would be declined, though, because Io Manor unable to make the catch, and it would set
illegal
up 4th
formation.
down.
Offense, only 6 on the line of scrimmage. Penalties declined, 4th down.
So that is a punting situation for the Titans. Johnny Hecker, in his 14th year out of Oregon State, has the 5th best career net punting average in NFL history at 42.9. Came over from the Panthers, Super Bowl winner with the Rams 4 years ago. He'll punt it, hopefully not towards Marvin Mims.
No, keep it away from Mims.
Mims, an all-pro each of the last 2 seasons, is back at his own 15-yard line. Cox will snap it, and now Hecker will boot it. And it's a good one. Mims has to drift over to his right. Fair catch inside the 10.
Great punt.
Great punt by Hecker. 50 yards, and the Broncos will take over at the 8 in just a moment.
Junior.
Yep.
Lady.
Yeah, they have it.
Gigantic.
You know it.
What about mega?
Yep, they've got that one too. When it comes to Jumbo Bucks, winning is the name of the game. In fact, Tennessee lottery players win an average of $2.3 million a day on Jumbo Bucks games alone. So find your jumbo-sized fun today. The Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing fun. Please play responsibly.
Jumbo Jumbo?
Oh yeah, they even have that one.
Did you know that Ascension St. Thomas is the official healthcare provider of the Tennessee Titans, and their doctors and paramedics are at every game and event at Nissan Stadium? Not only do they provide medical care for players and attendees, they have ER and urgent care locations across Middle Tennessee, including dedicated centers for heart attacks, strokes, and women's emergency. So now you know where Ascension St. Thomas is when you need them. Find your nearest location at ascension.org/St. Thomas Care.
The Titans style of smash mouth football is built in hard-fought practice. After drill, after drill. The same goes for Nissan's lineup of vehicles. Thousands of hours of testing. Mile after mile after mile. That's why Nissan is #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands by J.D. Power. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Initial Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year.
Football is all about more preparation, more effort, more victories. And so is this offer. Open a Titans checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit of at least $500 by September 30th. And you could get a $200 Titans Team Store gift card. And there's more. You'll also be entered in our Nashville Wow Weekend drawing, including a Titans game, Ty Myers concert, hotel, and $500 gift card. Details at TitansBanking.com. Titans checking from Pinnacle. Play hard. Bank easy. Member FDIC.
5:16 to go. First quarter. Titans 3, Broncos 3. Denver takes over at their own 8. Coached by Sean Payton, 3rd year. Went 10-7 last year. Lost to Buffalo in the wild card. It's his 18th year, Coach Mack, as a head coach in the league. Of course, won the Super Bowl with the Saints. It's the 4th most wins among active head coaches.
I've known Sean for a long time in this league. Coached against him a lot of times. I tell you what, he learned under Bill Parcells when he was at Dallas, building a football team from the lines out. You can tell that he's put together a good team here. He and George Payton have done a great job with this plays.
He's putting in different tailbacks on a play-by-play basis, too. He's got R.J. Harvey behind Nix in pistol set. Hands to R.J., who goes straight ahead. The rookie gets up near the 15 to the past the 15 to the 16. It's an 8-yard run. He was drafted in the second round out of UCF, tackled by new Titan Draymond Jones.
Yeah, that was a two-back set right there. The Harvey's a speed guy. I mean, he doesn't hammer the line, but if he gets out in the open, look out, scout.
So it'll be 2nd and 2. Harvey out, Dobbins in. J.K. ran for 905 yards for Denver last year. This is his 6th year out of Ohio State. He leaves the backfield, at least initially. Now he'll come back and move to Nix's right. And he'll get the carry. No, he fakes it to him, and then Nix has to throw it at the feet of his intended target there. Sutton, Jarvis Brownlee was all over Cortland. 3rd and 2.
Well, see, the way they were yo-yoing that single back, the reason you yo-yo, which means back and forth that single back, you're getting a run, you're getting a man zone declaration. That's what he was looking at. He got a man declaration. That's why he pulled it and tried to throw the little boot.
So now 3rd and 2 for Denver, just past their 15-yard line. They have to get it to the 18 for a first down. A long 2. Seems to be some confusion with the Broncos as they try to get situated with 5 on the play clock. Down to 2. Nix gets it off. In shotgun, steps up, throws, and it's complete for a first down past the 20 to Troy Franklin. Roger McCreary was on him, made the tackle, but it's a first down throw for Denver, and this gives them the football past the 20 at the 22.
They tried to move it into a little 3-man 9-ball stack is what we call it, to get that crosser, and that offenses call it a rub, defenses call it a pick.
R.J. Harvey is the deep back as Nix is now under center on this first down play from his own 22. Then fakes the toss. Nix trying to get rid of it. Throws it. Harvey made the catch and will lose yardage on the play. He was bumped out of bounds by Brownlee. It's a loss of 2 as the Titans had that play figured out.
That's really well played by the defense. One thing you have to do in all the years of defending Sean Payton is you can't chase their motion. You got to surround their motion because they get a lot of different types of motion, and then you try to surround it so that it's coming at you rather than running away from you.
Denver will snap this from their own 20 in an empty backfield. Nix has 5 receivers, 3 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Comes up to the line of scrimmage to make a change and takes the snap. Looks short, throws up to the 25 to the 26. Evan Ingram, the tight end, makes his first catch. Quandre Diggs, another new Titan, makes the tackle.
He's a new Titan. He's not new to the game. That was a great trigger by Diggs back there.
11th year, trigger. Coach. Signed this summer. Of course, he's Cam Ward's cousin, and he's had a great career. So now it'll be 3rd and 6 for Denver from their own 26-yard line. 2 receivers to each side. Nix takes a shotgun snap, has time, throws underneath, catch made, but short, right at the line to gain. It looks like Amani Hooker made the tackle just short of where they needed to get for the first down. Cortland Sutton made the catch. Let's see, is it 4th down? Sean Payton, it is 4th down, and Sean Payton, even though it's 4th and about half a foot, is sending the punting team on the field. He has Jeremy Crawshaw back deep as his punter. And now a challenge flag has been thrown because Sean thinks that they got the first down on that play.
Going to get Skyhawk in here?
Yep, let's see. As we have a chance to look at it on our replay monitor here. It was Marvin Mims that made the catch.
After replay assist, it is a first down. There is no challenge by Denver.
Sony Hawkeye virtual measurement technology now is measuring first downs, and they said it was enough to move the chains, which are still out there, by the way, as a backup. And so Denver will have it at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 from there. 2 minutes and 1 second to go in the first quarter. Broncos break the huddle. Nix has R.J. Harvey to his left. 2 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Titans have 4 on the line, and they're bringing 5. Handoff goes to Harvey. Harvey tries the right side. He doesn't get much, maybe a yard on that play. James Lynch played in every game last year, and he's back out there again this year on the tackle.
That was a really good play by Lynch up front. Really good play.
James is in his 6th year out of Baylor. Big number 97, a rotational defensive lineman for the Titans at 2nd and 9. Denver has it near the 34. Nix in shotgun. Takes the snap, drifts straight back, has time. Now gives up and runs, throws on the run. He didn't cross the line. There is a flag down. It is a catch made down at the 46-yard line for Cortland Sutton, but let's see what the penalty is.
Holding. Offense number 74. 10-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Ben Powers, the left guard, committed it for Denver and negates the 1st down throw.
Yeah, that's fortunate. He did grab him, though. You're looking up here. I mean, he grabbed him right around the neck.
Now, that will be a 2nd and 18 for Denver. And they'll have it on their own 24-yard line. 1 minute, 3 seconds to go. First quarter, clock running. Here to start the season in Denver, Colorado. Titans and Broncos tied at 3. On 2nd and 18, Bidet leaves the backfield. Nixon, an empty backfield, takes a shotgun snap. Now drifts over to the left against his body, steps up, throws downfield, intercepted! It was read perfectly by Roger McCreary. McCreary gets the Titans' first turnover of the year.
That's not only a yes, that's a hell yes right there. That transcontinental, what a great aware play. Great awareness.
The tackling corner from Mobile, Alabama makes the interception and gives the ball back to the Titans at their own 46-yard line.
I can't tell you how great a play that is.
Roger, that is his 3rd career interception for the man that played for the Auburn Tigers. Of course, he was drafted in the 2nd round back in 2022.
That was tremendous awareness.
Cam Ward's back out there under center at his own 46. Great field position to start this drive. Tony Pollard's behind him. Ward turns, hands to Tony. Tony goes straight ahead, and he runs up to the 50, crossing it down to the 49 to pick up the 5. Pollard had a career high in rushing last year, Coach, with 1,079 yards, and he's had 3 straight years over 1,000.
He's a horse. He's just a tough football player. They're back on the line again.
Quickly trying to get this off. They don't have to run it if they don't want to. There's 16, 15 seconds left in the quarter. Play clock has more time than that. Let's see if Cam tries to snap this. 8 seconds left in the quarter. Comes up to the line at 5. He's just going to let this thing run out. Titans 3, Broncos 3, Titans and Broncos territory to start the second quarter.
It's game time. Are you ready for some great football? You can win a fun Tennessee Titans game day experience, including parking and tickets, all courtesy of Titans Radio and Shelter Insurance. Contact a participating Shelter Insurance agent and ask them to sign you up for a chance to win. For a list of participating agents, visit shelterinsurance.com/game time and ask them to sign you up today. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
See agents Nicholas Lee or Jeremy Rutherford in Nashville or Heath Griffith in McMinnville for your chance to register and win.
A.O. Smith is your local Middle Tennessee water heating and water filtration expert. They enjoy getting involved with local community events such as Titans football, and nationally is the presenting sponsor of the prestigious Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award every year. Most importantly, A.O. Smith takes pride in always being there for your needs at your home or business. When you need a water heater or water filter, think A.O. Smith and contact us today. To find a local professional installer, visit hotwater.com. That's hotwater.com.
Football is all about more preparation, more effort, more victories. And so is this offer. Open a Titans checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit of at least $500 by September 30th. And you could get a $200 Titans Team Store gift card. And there's more. You'll also be entered in our Nashville Wow Weekend drawing, including a Titans game, Ty Myers concert, hotel, and $500 gift card. Details at TitansBanking.com. Titans checking from Pinnacle. Play hard. Bank easy. Member FDIC.
Popsicles, sprinklers, a cool breeze. Talk about refreshing. You know what else is refreshing this summer? A brand new phone with Verizon. Yep, get a new phone on any plan with Select Phone Trade-In and My Plan. And lock down a low price for 3 years on any plan with My Plan. This is a deal for everyone, whether you're a new or existing customer. Swing by Verizon today for our best phone deals. 3-year price guarantee applies to then current base monthly rate only. Additional terms and conditions apply for all offers.
As we start the second quarter, let's get a Pinnacle Bank sideline report from Will Bowling.
Yeah, Taylor, Khalil Mullings was injured on the previous kickoff for the Titans. He spent the last offensive series in the injury tent. He has come out with a heavily taped right ankle. I'm told he is questionable. He does have his helmet on. He's talking with special teams coordinator Bones Fossil and looks to be right around the team once again. Questionable to return, Mullings.
Initially aggravated that, Will, in the last preseason game 16 days ago against the Vikings. If he can't go, that means you're down to Tony Pollard and Julius Chestnut, just two tailbacks on the active roster for Brian Callahan and the Titans. It's 2nd and 5 to start the second quarter. Titans from the Broncos 49, now working from right to left. Ward's in shotgun, Pollard's to his right, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tony gets the handoff, straight ahead. That's a first down run from Tony. Down inside the 45, inside the 44. Brandon Jones on the tackle for Denver.
They're in a wide 4-man alignment then. You saw a quick motion, quick set, quick draw, really good call against that front.
Pollard, full-time back with Tajay Spears having that high ankle sprain. Had over 1,300 scrimmage yards last year. He will be spelled on occasion by Julius Chestnut. In fact, Julius is in the game now. Here on this first down from the Broncos 43. Cam comes up to the line to tell his offensive lineman some last-second instructions, and now there's a flag.
Timeout, Tennessee. Their first of the half.
So Coach Callahan called it before that flag came in. Here at the 14-15 mark of the second quarter. Head coach of Titans Radio is Dave McGinnis. I'm Taylor Zarzer. Rhett Bryan is our executive producer. Joseph Manano is our engineer, a.k.a. the crime boss. Kevin Maloney's our statistician. Will Bowling on the Pinnacle sidelines. Lucas Panzica and Justin Hawkins are back in Nashville in charge of the pregame, halftime, and postgame show. What a joy it is to bring you Titans football again for the 27th year of the Titans, 66th year of the organization. After the timeout, Cam Ward breaks his huddle with 14:15 to go in the second quarter. Game tied at 3. In shotgun, here's on a handoff on a sweep. It's Chim Dike, and Dike gets it all the way down to the 35. The rookie that played for Wisconsin and Florida is dangerous in special teams, coach, and on those sweeps.
That's as good a jet sweep as you'd ever want to see against a really, really good defense. Nice call, really nice execution then.
DK picks up 9. And now it's Chestnut in the backfield on 2nd and 1. And the offensive line jumped before Ward took the snap. He was just going to move the football.
Offense number 70. 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
He was just going to try a quarterback sneak there, coach, but the right side of the line wasn't on the same page.
Well, you got to get on the same page with that. I mean, I'm sure they called quick snap in the huddle. I'm not in the huddle, but I've seen enough of it at that. But that second, not a lot. Can't do that.
So instead of 2nd and 1, it's 2nd and 6. Kevin Zeitler, 10 straight years with at least 15 starts, coming over from Detroit. Great to have him at right guard. Ward moves Okonkwo to the bottom of the pattern, and he moves Ridley to the top. He has Tony Pollard behind him in the backfield. 2nd and 6, barely gets it off. Hands it to Pollard. Tony moves forward. The ball comes out at the end of the play. And let's see if it's called a fumble, if that was coming out. Tony was trying to fight for extra yardage. Initially, it's called a turnover on the field and gives the ball back to Denver.
Let me tell you something, again, just the way football is. If you don't jump off sides and get the first down, that never, ever comes up.
Tony fighting for extra yards, trying to get it. Instead, got hit on the play and coughs it up. Denver gets the ball back in just a moment.
Attorney Cody Allison and Associates have been representing clients across the Mid-South for over 25 years. If your ERISA employee benefits have been denied, you need their highly rated team to take on the big insurance company. Find them online at CodyAllison.com.
Did you know that Ascension St. Thomas is the official healthcare provider of the Tennessee Titans, and their doctors and paramedics are at every game and event at Nissan Stadium? Not only do they provide medical care for players and attendees, they have ER and urgent care locations across Middle Tennessee, including dedicated centers for heart attacks, strokes, and women's emergency. So now you know where Ascension St. Thomas is when you need them. Find your nearest location at ascension.org/St. Thomas Care.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
In the heart of every community, caring comes naturally. At Farm Bureau Health Plans, we're not just a health plan provider. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in health. With us, you are more than just a member. You are a valued part of our Farm Bureau family. Together, we care. Together, we grow. Together, we thrive. Farm Bureau Health Plans, where your health is our commitment. Plan on us. Visit us at fbhp.com/together. That's fbhp.com/together.
Hear all the thoughts on your Titans from the head coach of the Titans every Monday night at 6 on the Brian Callahan Show. That's the Brian Callahan Show, presented by Farm Bureau Health Plans. Monday nights at 6 here on Titans Radio.
The Titans have the turnover battle led 1-0. They're driving on the Broncos and a penalty and then a fumble. Now the turnovers are even at 1 apiece, and the Broncos have the ball back.
Yeah, well, you just can't. That's a self-inflicted wound right there. You can't have it against anybody, especially a team like they're playing today.
13:15 to go, second quarter. Denver 3, Titans 3. Here in game number 1 of the season. Titans have the home opener next Sunday at 12 p.m. Central against the Los Angeles Rams. 9 home games, 17-game schedule, and every game is on Sunday this year, including this one. Denver at their own 32. Nix is in shotgun. He has 2 receivers to each side of the pattern. Dobbins is to his left. Takes the shotgun snap. Nix has time, throws right side. It's caught at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 on the play as Franklin makes the catch and Darrell Baker on the tackle.
Nice job by Baker there. They're in a cover 2 defense. He read the 2-man combination just right.
Dobbins stays in the game in the backfield for Denver on this 2nd and 5. From the Denver 37 as the Broncos break the huddle. Nix is on the ball. 1 receiver to his left and 3 tight ends are in this pattern. Turns and hands to Dobbins, goes straight ahead, nothing there. Titans do a good job of making the tackle after a 1-yard gain. Sebastian Joseph Day was the first man in.
Really a nice job. What you look at, when you're watching the Sean Payton's offense, we've seen so many different combinations of personnel. That's just what he does. He searches it out to find out how you're going to play that.
Sebastian's in his 2nd season with the Titans, 7th year in the National Football League. But Day is in there for the Broncos in the backfield. Now he, at least initially, left the backfield. Now he comes back to stand next to Nix. 4 receivers in the pattern, 3 to the bottom on this 3rd and 2. Nix throws short, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Bidet, and Bidet had his back turned to the football.
Great
Titans
pressure.
have a 3 and out, Coach.
Great pressure. That's a big time stand on a sudden change situation by the defense. All kudos right there go to Denard Wilson and his sudden change defense.
So 4th down, and that forces Jeremy Crawshaw back onto the field to punt. By the way, Draymond Jones is the one that defended that pass there. Chip DK stands at his own 11 waiting for this Crawshaw punt. Jeremy's first, the rookie out of Florida. First of his career. He gets it off, and it's a really good one. DK calls for the fair catch inside his 10. That's a 53-yard punt. And the Titans will start at the 8-yard line. It's 3-3, 11:40 to go, first half.
This is Titans Radio.
Car wrecks happen, and when they do, you're gonna need someone to guide you through. To make it easier to treat you right. You're already hurt, so don't get hurt twice. 5319400, the team for you, that's where you go. Fox and Farmer, attorneys at law, the car wreck pro attorneys.
8900 Executive Park Drive.
You deserve to enjoy more of your golden years with a checking account that helps you flourish. That's why Southeast Bank created Thrive Checking, specially designed for those 60 and up. It's flexible, rewarding, and built around your life today. It's time to define the new you. It's time to thrive. Stop by your local Southeast Bank branch or visit southeastbank.com/newstalk to learn more. Southeast Bank, member FDIC.
Ready to gear up for your next outdoor adventure? River Sports Outfitters in Knoxville has everything you need, from kayaks and paddleboards to bikes and outdoor clothing. Locally owned and adventure-driven for over 30 years. They're your one-stop shop for the great outdoors. River Sports Outfitters, 2918 Sutherland Avenue, or online at riversportsoutfitters.com. That's riversportsoutfitters.com, where your next adventure begins.
It's time now for the Retirement Minute with the host of More Living, Jim Brogan.
The plan that gets you to retirement is not the plan that will get you through retirement. That phrase is typical for most retirees and soon-to-be retirees. You've spent your whole life accumulating and saving money. Now it's time to draw income and spend your money. And this puts a different set of pressures on your nest egg. How do you draw income when markets are substantially down? How can you minimize taxes so you'll have more money to spend? What about Social Security election? And what are the 4 most important legal documents you may need? Join me for my next class through the University of Tennessee's Adult Education Outreach. This 2-night class is on Tuesdays, September 9th and 16th at 6:30 p.m. To download a syllabus and to register, go to financialsurvivalforretirement.com. That's financialsurvivalforretirement.com.
Thanks, Jim. Tune in Saturday mornings at 9 for More Living right here on News Talk 98.7 and visit Jim online at broganfinancial.com.
You found your home for Tennessee Titans football. News Talk 98.7 WOKI, the news and talk of East Tennessee.
Titans and Broncos knotted at 3 here from the SeatGeek Broadcast Center. SeatGeek, the official ticketing partner of the Tennessee Titans. Buy, sell, and trade Titans tickets on SeatGeek. Both of these offenses, 77 yards of offense. Here comes Cam Ward, backed up at the 8.
They're yelling at him, Rhett. Shotgun formation right in front of all those crazy Bronco fans. He has Tony Pollard to his left. He's going to hand it to Tony. Tony goes on the right side, and he breaks tackles fighting hard. Good first down run for Pollard, especially after that fumble, Coach. He got 6 yards.
Yeah, well, he's going to continue to come back. And look, you don't have to worry about Tony Pollard. He's going to be competing every snap he's in there.
So now 2nd and 4, 11:20 to go, first half. Tied at 3. Cam breaks the huddle, comes up to the line with Pollard, the deep back, and now has Okonkwo as a fullback in front of Pollard. He hands to Pollard, and the Broncos are ready for it. Down at the 14-yard line is where the tackle is made. It'll be 3rd down. Nick Bonito on the tackle. We pause 10 seconds for station identification across the Mid-South. This is Titans Radio.
You're listening to Tennessee Titans football on News Talk 98.7 WOKI-FM, Oliver Springs, Knoxville, a Cumulus media station.
It's 3rd and 4 for the Titans at their own 14-yard line. Cam Ward is in shotgun. He has Julius Chestnut in front of him. Receivers to each side. Ward getting ready. 3rd and 4 to Io Manor, who makes the catch right at the sticks at the 18-yard line. The rookie, starting in his first game in the NFL, makes the first down catch in front of Riley Moss.
That's a big-time play from two really young players. That was beautiful.
Needed 4, got 4. Now hold on here. Sean Payton wants to talk to referee Alex Kemp about whether or not Io Manor.
Before the snap, Denver has challenged the ruling on the field of a first down.
Had to get to the 18. The ball is spotted on the 18. And now they will review this. Second review of the game. Peyton won his first challenge. We're watching a replay here. Io Manor made the catch right on the 18-yard line and was tackled right there by Riley Moss. Did he get enough? We'll find out in just a moment.
Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up, plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a convenient mobile pay feature. So welcome to the club where all the action is. Download Club Citgo today. Savings good up to 30 gallons, only at participating locations. Data rates may apply.
Football is all about more preparation, more effort, more victories. And so is this offer. Open a Titans checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit of at least $500 by September 30th. And you could get a $200 Titans Team Store gift card. And there's more. You'll also be entered in our Nashville Wow Weekend drawing, including a Titans game, Ty Myers concert, hotel, and $500 gift card. Details at TitansBanking.com. Titans checking from Pinnacle. Play hard. Bank easy. Member FDIC.
Football season is rolling along and fall is here. But as the temperatures and the seasons change, there are still pests to be taken care of. Luckily, you can trust the pros at Arrow Exterminators to keep your home, business, and tailgate pest-free. Because Arrow is trusted to keep Nissan Stadium a pest-free zone and is the official pest control provider of the Tennessee Titans. So rest assured that with Arrow Pest and Termite Control, you're getting the best from the best. Schedule a free pest inspection today. Call 888-GO-ARROW or visit arrowexterminators.com.
A.O. Smith is your local Middle Tennessee water heating and water filtration expert. They enjoy getting involved with local community events such as Titans football, and nationally is the presenting sponsor of the prestigious Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award every year. Most importantly, A.O. Smith takes pride in always being there for your needs at your home or business. When you need a water heater or water filter, think A.O. Smith and contact us today. To find a local professional installer, visit hotwater.com. That's hotwater.com.
Well, after review, the officials overturned the Io Manor first down, and I don't know how, Coach, they had enough evidence to do that.
They didn't have enough evidence. They just said no.
It looked like he made the catch right on the yellow line, and yet it's now 4th and 1, and Coach Callahan has brought the punting team onto the field. Johnny Hecker had a 50-yard punt the first time. Seeing another review as Fox comes out of TV break. He was right on the yellow line. Oh well, Hecker to punt. And it's another missile. This is a really good one. Good grief. Way over Mims' head. Back at the 18-yard line. Mims, though, gets a burst of speed. He's past the 30, and he's pushed out by Hecker near the 35 to 37-yard line. It's a 65-yard punt and an 18-yard return. Goodness, Hecker has a cannon for a leg, and he was fired up, went all the way down there to make the tackle, too.
Yeah, he's a good athlete. I mean, and it's a good thing he was downfield, too.
So Bo Nix comes back onto the field in this 3-3 game here in the first half. 9:29 to go in the first quarter. R.J. Harvey and Marvin Mims are the tailbacks for Bo Nix. Mims can line up everywhere. And now he's going to move over into the slot. at the top of the pattern. All three receivers at the top. And Harvey to the left. Fake the toss. Now Nix goes back to the right. Throws. And it's Ingram making the catch. And Evan gets up past the 40. He's tackled at the 42 by Cedric Gray. It's a pickup of 6.
3-by-1. Fake toss. Tight end screen.
Gray had a great preseason. In fact, he won the starting linebacker spot, according to Coach Callahan, with his strong play in the preseason. Ingram barely was able to make that grab before it hit the field. So it's 2nd and 4 for Denver on their own 42-yard line. The handoff goes to Harvey. Harvey's right at where he needed to get to move the chains up to the 46-yard line. We'll see where they spot it. Cody Barton played for the Broncos last year, is now a Titan this year, and he made the tackle, and they're saying it's 3rd and short. Broncos get on the ball quickly here. Let's see if this is going to be a quarterback sneak. Nix has Harvey behind him, and Bo dives straight forward, and he got enough. 1st down Broncos near the 47. 8:15 to go in the first half.
A lot of personnel changes on this offense all the time, constantly. That's what you know you're going to face against the Sean Payton offense.
I mean, coach on every play. J.K. Dobbins is in now. Harvey was in the play before that. They have 4 different guys that are standing next to Nix in the backfield that they've used so far in the game. And it's Dobbins behind him, and Adam Prentice, the fullback, is also in the game. It's Dobbins behind Prentice that doesn't get much. Boy, he is game tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Jarvis Brownlee Jr., one of the guys to make the tackle. 2nd down.
Well, that's a weak side lead, and that was just big boy football then. I formation, weak side lead, open side. That was just hat on hat then. Great job by the defense.
More mass substitutions for the Broncos. 3 players come out, 3 come in. It'll be 2nd and 9, 7:20 to go first half. Denver 3, Titans 3. Broncos are a couple yards short of midfield. Nix is in shotgun. Dobbins behind him, fakes the handoff to him. Nix looking downfield, and it's a fumble! Fumble! Titans got it! They're on the ball! Jeffrey Simmons forced the fumble.
Go ahead and say it, Taylor.
That is recovered by your Tennessee Titans, and they have the ball inside Denver's 40-yard line.
That is outstanding defense, outstanding pressure, really good coverage downfield. I love to see that.
Great pressure. Arden Key came around the edge. It looked like Simmons might have swatted the ball.
He did.
As he sacked him. And it was recovered by Key. And the Titans have a short field to work with at the Broncos 38. Ward in shotgun. Pollard to his left. Receivers to each side of the pattern with Ridley in motion. Here's Calvin, first catch of the day. It goes the wrong way. He loses a yard on the play on a line of scrimmage throw from Cam to Calvin. Jaquan McMillan right there for the tackle for loss.
Well, this defense is really, really fast. If you're going to go lateral against this defense, you've got to get hat on hat downfield.
You're saying Sebastian Joseph Day with the fumble recovery, by the way, not Arden Key. So we'll give him credit for that. 2nd and 10 for the Titans at the Bronco 38. Ward in shotgun. Receivers to each side. 2 of them, in fact, to each side. Pollard to Ward's left. Cam takes the snap, throws near side. First down ball inside the 28 to Io Manor. Covered by Moss. First down, Titans.
That is a really, really good throw and catch. That's a great, great route by Al Manor. Snapped that thing off like a whip. That was really, really good.
Starting game 1 as a rookie. 4th round draft pick out of Stanford. 10-yard catch for Ellick. And the Titans have it down at the Denver 27. 5:50 to go first half. Cam's under center. 2 receivers to the top. And Okonkwo goes in motion. Handoff Pollard straight ahead. Following Okonkwo, he gets tackled inside the 20 down at the 19. 8-yard run by Tony Hufanga's been there on almost every play. Makes another tackle.
That was a power O. That was a touchdown saving tackle by the safety then. Very well blocked up front. Taylor, very well blocked.
Hufanga has 8 tackles, coach, already in the game. Titans are in the red zone. Down at the 19. On 2nd and 2. You hear Cam yelling. He's got Pollard behind him, gives it to Tony. Tony, first down, inside the 15, trucking defenders, down near the 10 to the 11. 9 more for Tony. The Titans have entered the Pinnacle scoring zone. Visit TitansBanking.com to learn about our convenient mobile banking. Pinnacle Financial Partners, member FDIC.
That is quintessential. That's a big word there. That is quintessential Tony Pollard. This dude is pig iron now. He is tough.
That's more like a horned frog. Pig iron. I like it. First and goal, Tennessee Titans at the Denver 10. Pollard in the backfield. Bunch formation. Cam gives it to Tony. Tony straight ahead. He gets inside the 6, down to the 5. 2nd and goal from there. Brandon Jones on the tackle for Denver.
Those dudes up front are blocking. Those dudes up front are pushing this defense off the line of scrimmage. Believe what I'm telling you, because I'm watching it right here in person.
2nd and 5 as Ward and company come up in the huddle, just inside the 5. Pollard to run a 9, a run a 8, a run a 5 to get him down here. Chestnut now in the game, spelling Tony on this 2nd and goal inside the 5. 2 receivers to the left. Julius takes the carry. He goes straight ahead. There's a bunch of Broncos in front of him as Julius tries to move the pile to the 3. It'll be 3rd and goal from there, Coach.
Well, here we are in the low red zone. This is the low red zone for sure. You got to punch this in.
Chestnut comes out. Pollard comes in on this 3rd and goal just inside the 4. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Titans break the huddle. Ward in shotgun. Ridley goes to the top. 2 receivers to the bottom. Pollard is to Cam's left. Shotgun moves the formation to the left. He's in trouble. He's sacked back at the 15-yard line. Cam faced pressure. Nick Bonito, who had 13 sacks last year, an All-Pro, makes it a loss of 12, and the Titans have to settle for 3.
Yeah, that's exactly what you don't want to do right there.
Boy, Titans could taste a touchdown there, but instead, a sack for Denver. And it'll be a short field goal try of 33 yards for Sly. He was good from 50. And now this is 2nd attempt of the season. Cox snaps it back. Good one. Hecker, good hold. And Joey puts it through. And the Titans lead 6-3 with 2:16 to go here in the first half. Pollard sure was effective on that drive, Coach.
Well, I did tell you what, the guys up front were very, very effective running that football.
Your Nissan Drive summary, 8 plays, 23 yards, 4:47 off the clock, 33 yards. Joey Sly field goal makes it 6-3 Titans. That's your Nissan Drive summary. Nissan Stadium, home of the Titans. Nissan, official auto partner of the Tennessee Titans.
Tony Pollard has 47 yards rushing. He had 22 on that drive. Would have liked to see him get 3 more.
He's earned every one of them, too.
Sure has. Had a terrific training camp. Overcame that fumble here in the first half. Titans up 6-3. This is a dogfight in Denver, Coach.
And it's going to continue to be. I mean, just better to get settled in for the afternoon, because this is what this is going to be today.
Sly will kick it from his own 35. Mims is waiting on it, and he'll get it in the end zone, a yard deep, take it out. 15, 20. Mims past the 25, and he's tackled at the 26-yard line. James Williams Sr. on the tackle. And Denver will take over from there. What have you thought about Denard Wilson's Titan defense so far?
Well, I mean, it's 3 points to a Super Bowl team. I mean, they've done a really good job. Now, You can bet Sean Payton, and I know him very, very well, having competed against him for years, he's going to start spinning this thing before the half.
Denver has 79 total yards so far in the game. Nix at quarterback breaks the huddle, and he has J.K. Dobbins as his deep back. Receivers to each side of the pattern as Nix comes up and will take this snap from under center. Moves his tight end Adam Troutman to the bottom of the pattern. Toss goes to Dobbins in the backfield. J.K. tackled by Titans past the 30 up to the 32. Cody Barton on the tackle, back where he made 106 tackles last year with Denver, making 14 starts for them. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Titans 6, Denver 3.
NFL fans, when it's time to get Titans tickets, you can tackle game day with total certainty with Ticketmaster. With 100% verified tickets available all season long, you can count on getting in with ease and spending time focusing on the good stuff. Even if you're headed into the game last minute, you can still score seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Titans.
Did you know that Ascension St. Thomas is the official healthcare provider of the Tennessee Titans, and their doctors and paramedics are at every game and event at Nissan Stadium? Not only do they provide medical care for players and attendees, they have ER and urgent care locations across Middle Tennessee, including dedicated centers for heart attacks, strokes, and women's emergency. So now you know where Ascension St. Thomas is when you need them. Find your nearest location at ascension.org/St. Thomas Care.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
When second's making a play, short's got to cover.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Two things: communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage.
It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
Set the screen. You have to protect yourself. All right? Wildcats on 3. 1, 2, 3, Wildcats!
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
From Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, the Titans lead the Broncos 6-3. Just ahead, stats, scores, cover 2 with Coach Mack is on the way on Titans Radio's halftime report, powered by the Tennessee Lottery. It happens in a few minutes. Quickly, let's go downstairs to Will Bowling with a Pinnacle sideline report.
Thank you, Rep Bryant. Jeffrey Simmons was very fired up after that last fumble on the previous possession. After the celebration, he received oxygen for a couple of minutes. Now ready to go. One note, though, there is a heavy amount of cloud cover now, and it is way cooler on this sideline between the altitude, between the heat. Guys, it has felt like the middle of summer, even though it's pleasant in the rest of the stadium down here in the field.
Yeah, a lot of different seasons in Denver, minute by minute. Great stuff from you, Will. Love having you on the sidelines with us. Nix in shotgun, takes the snap on the 2nd and 5. He's facing pressure, and he throws short up to the 34-yard line. Bidet on the catch, Roger McCreary on the tackle. It's 3rd and 3 for Denver, and they're on the ball quickly.
Here
they have two timeouts left, 1:40 to go in the first half. 3rd and 3, on 34. Nix steps up, throws, that's incomplete. Great coverage down there again. Jarvis Brownlee, but wait a second. A flag at the end of the play. Jarvis is in shock. Saying no
While
way.
The quarterback had the ball in the pocket. Illegal contact. Defense number 29. A 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
He emphatically disagreed with that call. But it gives Denver a fresh set of downs up near the Titans 40, Coach.
Yeah, you just can't give them any help. I mean, I'm going to quit saying it because it's just the truth.
Boy, they just showed the replay. That is ticky-tack. Good grief. 40-yard line is where Denver has it on a first down. A little dump off to Bidet out of the backfield, and Tyler gets up past the 45. More flags come in as Brownlee makes the tackle. 90 seconds left in the half, and I think there was an ineligible man in Denver's pattern. Referee talking to the rest of his crew right now about it. Cody Barton is pointing at Denver. And Mr. Kemp looks like he might be ready to talk to us.
Ineligible downfield. Offense number 60. 5-yard penalty. First down.
That penalty marker brought to you by Rocky McElhaney Law Firm. Rocky will fight for you. Visit rockylawfirm.com today. So now it's 1st and 15 for Denver. 1:30 to go in the first half. Titans 6, Broncos 3. Nix in shotgun. He has Bidet in the backfield to his right. 2 receivers to each side of the pattern. Nix takes the shotgun snap. Pressure. Throws. Almost picked off. My goodness. Amani Hooker read it perfectly. And if he just catches the football, it's a pick 6.
Oh! Ifs and buts for candy and nuts. We'd all have a Merry Christmas.
Captain Hooker. Oh, man, he wanted that one. And everybody on the sideline erupted, too, for him. Read that pass perfectly as Nix tried to throw it to the Titans sidelines to Evan Ingram. Instead, it's 2nd and 15. 1:26 to go, first half. Nix from his own 34, looking for a screen, gets it to Bidet. Bidet bursts the speed, gets up near a first down, and Tyler runs up to the 47. He's short of the first down. Diggs made the tackle. Clock running, near a minute to go. 3rd and 1 for Denver, near midfield.
Sean Payton's pulled out all kind of different screens already in this first half, Taylor.
His quarterback's having trouble getting the ball down the field, but underneath throws are working. Nix looks downfield, throws wide of his tight end Kroll. It's 4th down. 54 seconds left in the half, and Bo Nix is very frustrated with his tight end Kroll. Evidently wasn't in the right place, at least that's what he thinks. Denver Broncos fans are frustrated too, as Crawshaw will come on to punt for Denver. And Titans are about to get the ball back. 2 timeouts as well. DK will stand at his own 10-yard line. And Will's right about that cloud cover. Sun is gone behind these Colorado clouds as Crawshaw punts it, trying to pin DK deep, and Chim calls for a fair catch at the 7 with 47 seconds to go in the half. And the Titans have 2 timeouts left. Got to be a little cautious here, Coach.
The fans never, ever, ever want you to punt on 4th down. They boo a punt.
Sometimes it's a good play.
They boo a punt. Yeah.
Titans 6, Denver 3. Remember, the Titans received the football first.
That's a good point, too.
So Denver will get it to start the second half. Be nice to steal some points here, but again, at their own 7-yard line.
You want to protect the football here is what you want to do.
Denver only has 2 timeouts, so Titans could almost effectively run the clock out if they wanted. Ward in shotgun has Pollard in the backfield. There are 4 receivers in the pattern. Cam, he's going to throw from his own end zone. He's pressured, and he throws it at the feet of Okonkwo. Pressured in the middle of his end zone there, and Cam fortunately got rid of it. Incomplete, 2nd down, 43 seconds left.
Well, I mean, this is the nature of this defense now. They get you backed up down here into your back end, they're going to come after you.
Bonito beat Dan Moore there and pressured Ward. Now with 43 seconds to go in the half, Denver has 2 timeouts, and they could use those if the Titans run the ball. Let's see. Pollard in the backfield next to Ward, to his right in shotgun. Titans have 4 receivers in the pattern, 3 to the top. Cam pumps, throws, incomplete. There's some miscommunication again with receivers. He tried to find Okonkwo there. He's facing pressure from Zach Allen. It's now 3rd down for the Titans with 40 seconds left.
Well, that's a problem.
And the Broncos haven't used any of their time, those 2 timeouts.
Well, that's a problem. There's not enough time run off the clock.
So what do you do here on a 3rd and 10? Cam and the Titans are still huddling. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Play clock's down to 8 as they break it. Cam with 5, with 3, with 2, gets it off with 1. Ward is pressured, and he's sacked, and he got out of the end zone at the 1. Jonathan Cooper sacked him inside the 1, barely out of the goal line, and timeout is called. No, the timeout is not. Well, the clock is still running. 14 seconds left. It's still running here in the stadium. 9 seconds now appearing on the clock, and the officials are talking. We see a replay coach upstairs, and Cam was out of the end zone.
Timeout. Denver, they're second with 39 seconds on the clock.
All right.
39 seconds. Denver's second timeout.
That was not the series you wanted down here.
No, only 8 seconds went off the clock in 3 plays. They snapped that with 40 seconds to go. They only took 1 second off the clock. That doesn't seem right. So Titans, at the inch line, are going to have to punt this. And Johnny Hecker is going to stand underneath his own goalpost.
Yeah, this is one of the best returners in the league, too.
Yeah,
kicking it, too.
Marvin Mims is at midfield at the 50. Hecker needs a cannon. He's kicked 70-plus yarders in his career. He needs one here. Cox will snap it back. Hecker will punt it, gets it away. Mims at his own 46 fields it. Past midfield, past the 40. Inside the 40, tackled at the 38. And that's where the Denver drive will start with 27 seconds to go, and they have 1 timeout.
They'll take some shots here.
Gosh, you'd like that drive over, Coach, one more time. If you just run the ball, you can run the clock out. Denver only had 2 timeouts. Instead, Denver gets the ball now at the Titans 39. 27 seconds. Now they're going to move the ball now to 38. That's where Mims was tackled. And it's Dobbins in the backfield next to Nix, who's in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Nix drops back, runs up, throws. That was almost intercepted. A flag comes in as Brownlee got his hand on it. He had Sutton covered up. But there are yellow flags on the field.
Pass interference. Defense number 29. Ball's placed in the spot of the foul. First down.
It's 5th penalty on the Titans. 2nd on Brownlee. 5 penalties for the Titans in the first half for 43 yards, and it gives the Broncos the ball down at the 22-yard line. Turns into a 17-yard penalty. 22 seconds to go in the half. Denver has 1 timeout. Receivers to each side. And Dobbins to Nix's left. Nix, shotgun, pumps, wants to throw to the end zone. It's caught. Sutton, touchdown. Boy, that stings. Darrell Baker was in coverage on Sutton. It's a 22-yard touchdown to Nix with 16 seconds to go in the half, and Denver will get it to start the second half.
Yeah, a lot of things wrong with that series.
6-3 Titans with 47 seconds to go in the half, and now it's 9-6 Denver with 16 seconds left. Will Lutz will come in to attempt the extra point. And it is up and through. 10-6. The score with 16 seconds to go in the half. Now, Joey Sly is a cannon for a leg. He's making kicks of 67 yards with ease in warm-ups today. So, yeah, you get 1 first down. You do have 2 timeouts left. You get 1 first down. You could give him a chance here to end the half and steal 3 points. We'll see if Lutz and the kicking team for Denver gives the Titans that chance.
I would imagine they'll kick this thing through the end zone here.
You know, Coach Tom Brady has talked about it for decades, that the end of half and beginning of half are so vital in the National Football League.
Yeah, and you can't give the opponents help. You cannot give the opponents help.
Well, in the last drive, 2 incompletions and a sack inside your own 7-yard line gave Denver a short field, and they took advantage of it for the first touchdown of the game. Lutz will put the football down at the 35-yard line. DK is standing at his goal line ready for the kick here from Lutz. Will, the right-footed kicker that went to Georgia State, kicks it to DK at the 5. He receives it, runs to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, to the 40, to the 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, and is inside the 25 with 6 seconds to go in the half.
That is a good answer to a lot of bad things that happened right before it.
71-yard return for the rookie Chimere Dike. 6 seconds left in the half. Now the Titans do have 2 timeouts left, Coach, and they're just going to go ahead and bring Joey Sly onto the field. Thought maybe they could take a quick shot, but just too risky, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's with 6 seconds. Normally what you work with is about 12 seconds.
Sly has already made 2 field goals in this first half. This is a 42-yard try. 29-year-old who played for the Virginia Tech Hokies. Denver does have a timeout. Let's see if they try to ice Joey on this 42-yard attempt. Cox snaps it. Pepper holds it. Sly lets it fly. Bullseye.
Oh, yes.
Denver 10, Titans 9. 2 seconds left in the first half.
That was a great answer. A great answer to some really, really unfortunate happenings before that.
70-yard kick return by Chim Dike, the play of the first half. Sly's made a 50-yarder, a 33-yarder, and a 42-yarder to make it a 1-point game.
That's a good job, too. Let's give credit to that return team. Really well blocked.
Your Nissan drive summary is one play for a return for 70 yards that sets up a 33-yard field goal, a 42-yard field goal by Joey Sly. And so they've trimmed it 10-9. That is your Nissan drive summary. Nissan Stadium, home of the Titans. Nissan, official auto partner of the Tennessee Titans.
Have the Nissan drive summaries ever featured just a kick return?
I think that may be a first. I love them when they're just one play for something explosive and a score. That's fantastic.
2 seconds left in the half.
Then I didn't like it because I was talking and you cut me off.
Watching these two go back and forth is priceless, by the way. Like brothers, Coach Mack and Rhett Bryan. Sly kicks it absolutely out of Denver into the stands. And Denver will have it at their own 35-yard line with 2 seconds to go here in the first half. Got to give the Titans credit for what they've done to Bo Nix in this first half. Nix is 13 of 22, 106 yards, a touchdown, an interception. They also coughed it up on a sack, on a strip sack. Of course, that last play, Coach, that's the one that stings, the 22-yard touchdown throw to Sutton.
Pump and go.
Nix will take a knee here. That's the end of the first half. Denver 10, Titans 9. Denver gets it to start the third quarter.
First half Titans action on Titans Radio. Brought to you by the Tennessee Education Lottery is proud to have raised nearly $8 billion to support education programs in Tennessee. To learn more about programs funded by the lottery, visit tnlottery.com. By Citgo, here's a club you'll want to get into. Club Citgo, the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Download the Club Citgo app today. By Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Injured in an accident, dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com. And by Shelter Insurance and the Game Time Promotion. For promotion details, find an agent near you at shelterinsurance.com/agent. On the way next, Titans Radio Halftime. Powered by the Tennessee Lottery.
This is Red Bryant. Join me along with Titans Radio's first sideline reporter, attorney, and my old friend, Cody Allison, as we look back at the early years of the Titans in the Mid-South on the Sideline Stories podcast. Coming soon.
In the heart of every community, caring comes naturally. At Farm Bureau Health Plans, we're not just a health plan provider. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in health. With us, you are more than just a member. You are a valued part of our Farm Bureau family. Together, we care. Together, we grow. Together, we thrive. Farm Bureau Health Plans, where your health is our commitment. Plan on us. Visit us at fbhp.com/together. That's fbhp.com/together.
Keep up to date with all Titans Radio programming and certainly all things Titans by following Titans Radio on X at Titans Radio. That's at Titans Radio on X.
Popsicles, sprinklers, a cool breeze. Talk about refreshing. You know what else is refreshing this summer? A brand new phone with Verizon. Yep, get a new phone on any plan with Select Phone Trade-In and My Plan. And lock down a low price for 3 years on any plan with My Plan. This is a deal for everyone, whether you're a new or existing customer. Swing by Verizon today for our best phone deals. 3-year price guarantee applies to then current base monthly rate only. Additional terms and conditions apply for all offers.
NFL fans, when it's time to get Titans tickets, you can tackle game day with total certainty with Ticketmaster. With 100% verified tickets available all season long, you can count on getting in with ease and spending time focusing on the good stuff. Even if you're headed into the game last minute, you can still score seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Titans.
You're listening to Titans Radio Halftime, powered by the Tennessee Lottery. We begin with an update of scores around the league with Lucas Panzica.
Other late afternoon kickoffs in progress at SoFi Stadium. It is Texans 6, Rams 6, but with an extra point pending as Kyron Williams ran it in from a yard out, and the Rams looking to take the lead with the PAT, less than a minute to go in the half. Packers are in front of the Lions, a 17-3 lead from Lambeau Field. In this NFC North matchup, Jordan Love with a pair of touchdown passes. It is Seahawks 10, Niners 7 at the half. George Kittle has a touchdown catch, but he has been ruled out of the game with a hamstring injury. Earlier today in the noon slate, the Jaguars held off the Panthers with a 26-10 win in a game that was delayed over an hour due to inclement weather in Jacksonville. Game was suspended in the second quarter before they resumed. The Colts routed the Miami Dolphins with an impressive debut from Daniel Jones in a 33-8 win at Hard Rock Stadium. Jones, 22 of 29 for 272, 3 total touchdowns. The Steelers won a thriller in Aaron Rodgers' return to MetLife Stadium, 34-32 over the Jets. Chris Boswell drilled a 60-yarder with a minute to go for the Steelers. Rodgers outdueled Justin Fields. He had 4 touchdown passes to go with 244 passing yards. In the NFC East, the Commanders stifled the Giants 21-6, a home win to start the season 1-0. In the AFC North, Evan McPherson's 35-yarder with under 3 minutes to go was enough to push the Bengals over the Browns, a 17-16 final in Cleveland, despite the Bengals putting up only 141 yards of offense. Pete Carroll got the better of Mike Vrabel in a battle of coaching debuts. The Raiders beating the Patriots 20-13. In the NFC South, the Bucs outlasted the Falcons at Mercedes-Benz with a 23-20 victory. Emeka Egbuka with 2 of Baker Mayfield's 3 touchdown passes. Tonight on Sunday Night Football, a playoff rematch. The Bills hosting the Ravens. Kickoff at 7:20. And Week 1 wraps up in the NFC North as the Bears host the Vikings. Kickoff tomorrow at 7:15 on Monday Night Football. J.J. McCarthy making his debut for Minnesota. Halftime from Mile High Stadium. Broncos 10, Titans 9.
The Titans will come out of the locker room shortly, but more of Titans Radio Halftime, powered by the Tennessee Lottery, is just ahead. This is Titans Radio.
Looking for a fun-filled day out for the whole family? Look no further than Narramore Farms in Kingston. Our pumpkin patch and corn maze are more than just attractions. They're a destination where families can connect with nature, tradition, and each other. With acres of fun for all ages, there's always something exciting happening on our farm. Enjoy wagon rides, pumpkin patches, corn maze, delicious food, fresh lemonade, farm attractions, playground fun, a barrel train, gem mining, funnel cakes, and so much more. Children 2 and under are free. Farm hours are Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sundays from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. So, gather your loved ones and come explore Narramore Farms, a place where family, fun, and farming come together. Visit sweet deals on newstalk987.com now and get a family 4-pack to Narramore Farms for half price. Don't miss out on your chance to experience some of East Tennessee's finest attractions at unbeatable prices.
Service Plus Garage Doors is your hometown garage door company serving East Tennessee since 2009. Family values, commitment to our clients, and community are huge to us. We offer 3 options for you to choose. Our professional technicians will walk you through each option with no pressure. It's completely up to you and your budget on the option you choose. Give us a call today at 865-213-3302 or visit ServicePlusGarageDoors.com. And remember, trust in the plus.
Tighten up, Titans fans. It's Taylor Zarzer, and you're listening to Tennessee Titan football on News Talk 98.7 WOKI.
And Power Field at Mile High Stadium. And it's powered by the Tennessee Lottery. Tennessee trails Denver here in Week 1, 10-9. Time for Cover 2 with Coach Mack. Mack, first quarter held their own. Second quarter got sloppier, and we well documented the things that happened toward the end of the first half. Getting backed up, nearly a safety there, turnover, things that have to be cleaned up in this, but they're just 1 point separating the score.
No, they're still holding their own. You just the Broncos are too good of a football team to be giving them any extra help. That's the issue. They're holding their own. I mean, but they've got to quit being their own worst enemy at those times that you just mentioned.
So first impressions of just this team operationally in all 3 phases. What do you see you like? What do you see that has to change beside these obvious things we just discussed?
Well, they're competing. I mean, they're competing against one of the top teams in the league. I mean, but you just can't, I've said it many a times. I said it going into this game. You cannot give your opponent help. And that falls on you. Those are self-inflicted wounds. So the self-inflicted wounds are the ones you've got to – the rest of it is just competition things that happen back and forth. The penalties that are called, I mean, look, you're going to play tight coverage. You'll get called with those penalties. But you can't give them any extracurricular help, Rhett.
Operationally, with the special teams unit, you could tell a vast difference from 2024 to 2025 with personnel and who's in charge of it.
Well, what I say all along, I mean, he's going to give you something. Going to give you some stability, and also, I mean, when you have to have it, it's going to give you a big play. That kickoff return was blocked as well as I've seen a kickoff return blocked here with the new rules. And so, yeah, I mean, Bones Fossil is a veteran coach. And again, what do I say, Rhett? You can't manufacture experience. Yeah. He's got experience in tight situations. And so that's what you want, and you see the players respond to him.
And speaking of that return, let's hear that right now.
Kicks it to DK at the 5. He receives it, runs to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, to the 40, to the 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, and is inside the 25 with 6 seconds to go in the half.
That is your Tennessee Lottery power play, and I'll get to that reader in a second. The last time the Titans had a kickoff return as long as DK's right there before the end of the first half was the Miami game in 2018, and just like that, unfortunately, folks, the Titans are in a lightning delay. I think it's going to dissipate pretty quickly, but there's quite a coincidence thread. And that Tennessee Lottery power play is brought to you by them. The Tennessee Lottery, proud to have raised more than $8 billion for education in Tennessee. To learn more, visit tnlottery.com. When we return, we'll see when we return to play, of course, as second half action between the Tennessee Titans and Denver Broncos in Week 1 continues from Power Field at Mile High. Currently, Tennessee trails the Denver Broncos 10-9.
It never lasts long. Titans Radio halftime powered by the Tennessee Lottery is over, which means second half Titans action begins in 2 minutes.
The Tennessee Tennessee Lottery has had many big winners. More than 450 tickets have been sold worth $1 million or more. But with nearly $8 billion raised for education, the biggest winners continue to be students in Tennessee. So if you've ever purchased a game from the Tennessee Lottery, we say thank you for helping to play your part. The Tennessee Lottery, game-changing, life-changing fun, but please play responsibly.
Here's a club you'll want to get into. Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up, plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a convenient mobile pay feature. So welcome to the club where all the action is. Download Club Citgo today. Savings could up to 30 gallons, only at participating locations. Data rates may apply.
Baseball is all about stepping up to the plate when it matters most. Play ball! And when you've been injured, you need a heavy hitter in your corner. At Morgan & Morgan, we don't back down. We fight to get you every dollar you deserve. No curveballs, no strikeouts, just results. That's why we've recovered over $25 billion for our clients and fight for them from offices nationwide. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
In the heart of every community, caring comes naturally. At Farm Bureau Health Plans, we're not just a health plan provider. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in health. With us, you are more than just a member. You are a valued part of our Farm Bureau family. Together, we care. Together, we grow. Together, we thrive. Farm Bureau Health Plans, where your health is our commitment. Plan on us. Visit us at fbhp.com/together. That's fbhp.com/together.
Radio's third quarter supposed to begin pretty shortly. There's been a lightning delay that happened just coincided with the end of the first half. There's a light rain shower, in fact, happening while the sun is coming out. Let's go quickly down to the Pinnacle sideline report with Will Bowling. What do you got?
Yeah, Brian, the fans in the stands were told that there was going to be a lightning delay. I just heard our officiating crew actually tell Titan staff he had just gotten off the phone with New York, and there will not be a delay. He said that both locker rooms had just been let know. So as the Titans take the field right here, looks like the premature warning given to the fans was not accurate or was changed. We're going to play football here in a minute, guys.
That's good. That Pinnacle Sideline Report brought to you by Pinnacle Bank, the official bank of your Tennessee Titans, member FDIC. Typically, it's a 30-minute delay when there's a strike within 8-mile radius of the stadium. But that, I guess, is kind of different in this because 13 minutes of it were eaten up by halftime. Some of the first half numbers, Taylor Zarza, that we should pay attention to. This Titans offense, 28 plays run, 103 yards of offense. Denver, 32 plays, 121 to see this matchup, why it's 10-9. But Cam Ward, 7 of 12, 64 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Bo Nix, 13 of 22, 106, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. And the big play so far, or 2 of them, is an interception by Roger McCrary in the first half, and then a Chimere Dike 70-yard punt return, kickoff return that helped set up the field goal by Joey Sly to narrow this thing 10-9. And so the third quarter action will begin here shortly. It is fueled by Citgo. Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo, the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Download the Club Citgo app today. The Broncos won the toss. They elected to defer their option, and so Denver gets the ball to start the second half. Taylor Zarza, we dodged a bullet right there at Mile High as there was some lightning close by, but it's cleared.
Look what the screen says here inside the stadium. Inclement weather has cleared the area. It is now safe to return to your seat. So it will be a little bit longer of a halftime than normal. If it were a normal halftime, we'd be kicking right now. So it'll be another minute or two before we start the second half. So don't have any Miami flashbacks on me, Titans fans. This isn't going to be the longest game in National Football League history.
Well, and I should credit, we just talked Nick Suss on X, who is an excellent writer for the Tennessee, and had that tweet that I read, courtesy of Joseph Bonanno, where that Chimdike kickoff return was the longest one they've had since that Miami game in 2018, which also coincidentally had lightning delays of 2 hours and 1 minute and 1 hour and 58 minutes for a total game of 7 hours and 8 minutes total, the longest game in NFL history. So no flashbacks, thank goodness.
Yes, and instead, Coach, just a couple more minutes than normal. And, in fact, the kicking team's on the field. So we're ready to rip in the third quarter.
Yeah, something you said at the end of that half, it was very true, that you will experience a lot of different climates up here.
Yeah.
And look at it now.
It was, we had sunny, beautiful weather. Then we had cloudy skies. Then we had a weather delay. Then it rained. Now it's sunny again.
So that's
Denver.
spot on.
Yeah, it's Denver.
If you ever decide to change careers, you could be a weatherman.
I don't want to do that. Joey Sly is kicking off right now to the 1 yard line.
Let's go.
And it's taken by Mims there. Mims to the 20. And he's tackled at the 23-yard line, and that is where Nix and the Broncos will start. You just heard what Rhett said, Coach, about Nix's first half numbers. 13 of 22, 106 yards, a touchdown, interception. The Titans played some good defense in that first half. They forced an interception, and they recovered a fumble.
Yeah, and let me tell you something they're going to have to do. They're going to have to play better defense this half. Because now both of these teams have had a half to kind of feel each other out. That's always the way it is in an opener. So you've got to up your game on both sides of the ball this half.
So Denver starts at its own 23-yard line here in the second half. And it's Dobbins behind Nix. JK takes the handoff, and he gets up past the 28 to the 29. Brownlee on the tackle there. Dobbins in the first half had only four carries for 11 yards.
Yeah, that was a different type of run then. That was a counter handback run. So they come out using different plays already in the second half.
Dobbins goes out. Harvey comes in, just like the first half. They keep these Broncos tailbacks in for a play or two, and that's it. 3 receivers for Denver to the top, 1 to the bottom. And Harvey, the rookie, next to Nix. Nix moves left, now steps in, throws to near side, picked off again. That's another interception. Get up. That's Xavier Woods, still on his feet. And he's down near the 25-yard line. X with the second interception. The pressure came from Big Jeff.
Oh, great job, Big Jeff. And look, that was a boot throwback. Played very, very well. Of course, Big Jeff coming in there, just fire-breathing monster right on top of him. And then he turned around and fired it clear back across the field. Great awareness over here. It's exactly the kind of start the Titans needed.
Coach Callahan said he needed at least 2 turnovers in order to win. Titans have 3 in this football game. Second interception for Nix, and Cam Ward, first play of the second half, will be from the Bronco 26. How about 6 on this drive, Titans? Pollard stands next to Ward in the backfield. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Cam takes a snap, hands to Tony. Tony straight ahead, good running, inside the 20. He gets down near the 19. That's a pickup of 7 on first down.
Nice job. That's a lag draw coming from the right to the left side. Blocked very, very well. Had to get a little bit of a chip block over here on this left side, and then he just skipped right behind it.
Sternad with the tackle for Denver. It's 2nd and 3. So let's say 2nd and 2 inside the 20. Titans enter the Pinnacle scoring zone. Visit TitansBanking.com to learn about our convenient mobile banking. Pinnacle Financial Partners, member FDIC. On a 2nd and 2.5. Ward in shotgun. Receivers to each side. Hands again. Tony goes straight forward, and he'll get a yard down to the 18-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 2. From there, DJ Jones on the tackle.
Yeah, that was jammed up in that center guard triangle then, Taylor.
What do you like on 3rd and 2, Coach?
Something to get 3.
Well, let's see if they get at least 3 here on this 3rd and 2. Man, I love this guy. Calls it like he sees it. Gunnar Helms, the fullback. Julius Chestnut is the tailback. Chestnut on 3rd and 2. He drives his feet forward. I think he got 1. Chestnut is just short of the first down. It'll be 4th down. Cam Ward looks at Coach Callahan, and he says, let's go. Keep the offense on the field. And they do.
Two-back power row.
And now the Titans have changed their mind. Joey Sly comes onto the field and will attempt his 4th field goal of the game. He's made 3. This is from 35 yards away, and to give the Titans the lead again. Now in sunshine here at Mile High. Cox, good snap. Hecker, good hold. Sly straight through. Titans 12, Denver 10. 11:56 to go, third quarter.
The Titans style of smash mouth football is built in hard-fought practice. After drill, after drill. The same goes for Nissan's lineup of vehicles. Thousands of hours of testing. Mile after mile after mile. That's why Nissan is #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands by J.D. Power. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Initial Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year.
In the heart of every community, caring comes naturally. At Farm Bureau Health Plans, we're not just a health plan provider. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in health. With us, you are more than just a member. You are a valued part of our Farm Bureau family. Together, we care. Together, we grow. Together, we thrive. Farm Bureau Health Plans, where your health is our commitment. Plan on us. Visit us at fbhp.com/together. That's fbhp.com/together.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
A.O. Smith is your local Middle Tennessee water heating and water filtration expert. They enjoy getting involved with local community events such as Titans football, and nationally is the presenting sponsor of the prestigious Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award every year. Most importantly, A.O. Smith takes pride in always being there for your needs at your home or business. When you need a water heater or water filter, think A.O. Smith and contact us today. To find a local professional installer, visit hotwater.com. That's hotwater.com.
Before we continue from dinner, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. Across the Mid-South, the Titans play here. This is Titans Radio.
You're listening to Tennessee Titans football on News Talk 98.7 WOKI-FM, Oliver Springs, Knoxville, a Cumulus media station.
The Titans lead Denver 10-12 thanks to a 4-play 9-yard drive, 2:09 off the clock, a 35-yard field goal from Joey Sly. Nissan Stadium, home of the Titans, Nissan official auto partner of the Tennessee Titans. Taylor Zarzer, that's one away from a career-high 5 he's made in a game.
Yeah, Joey's been the man making all 4 of these so far today, and he'll kick it deep again. Mims is back there, and he'll take it at the 1. Marvin from the 15, 20, 25, 30. Flags are down as he gets past the 30-yard line. And we will check the flag here.
Looks like illegal procedure to me.
So far in the first half, penalties, Tennessee 5, Denver 3. Here's Alex Kemp, today's
illegal
referee.
Formation, kicking team number 52. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Okay, so tack that on to the end, and let's go to a Pinnacle sideline report with Will Bowling.
Taylor, you can definitely tell that Cam Ward wanted the offense to stay out there for that 4th and short. He had a quick conversation, clearly frustrated, talking with Brian Callahan. I was impressed, though. Chimere DK was pumping the guys up, loudly telling them, hey, just keep chipping away, guys.
Well, that defense has gotten him the football 3 times so far in this game. Nix at his own 37 tosses it in the backfield to Harvey. RJ's wrapped up at the 38. That is Sebastian Joseph Day on the tackle.
Great job by Femi on that play. Femi recognized the formation. That's good film study. He was waving everybody else over there for that quick toss. That is a really heads-up play by a rookie.
Olawafemi Oladejo, the second-round draft pick from UCLA, became an outside linebacker / edge rusher coach last year, and now he's playing that position in the National Football League. 2nd and 9. Harvey, they fake it to him. Nix just has to dirt it. Femi was all over Bo there. Boy, that's pretty far away from the receiver.
That's 2 for 2 for Femi in this series right here.
You could almost call intentional grounding there, but it's 3rd and 9. Bidet evidently was the receiver near the football, but it was obvious what Bo was trying to do because Femi was all over him. So, 3rd and 9, Broncos at their own 39 with Bidet in the backfield next to Nix. 3 receivers to the bottom of the pattern, 1 to the top. Bo takes the shotgun snap. Works straight back, steps up, throws underneath. Good ball, caught, and it is tackled. Marvin Mims is tackled by Brownlee. He's waiting for a flag. It was a horse collar on Jarvis.
Yeah, they're going to call a horse collar there.
Personal foul, face mask, grabbing the helmet opening. Defense number 29. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Well, horse collar or face mask. He did grab up near the headgear, right at the first down marker. 7 penalties on the Titans now for 61 yards, 3 on Jarvis Brownlee so far in this game. And with that penalty, Denver is now in Titans territory. After they mark off the foul, it gives the ball to the Broncos at the Titans 39. J.K. Dobbins next to Nix in the backfield. 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Throw goes, his line of scrimmage throw goes to Mims. Mims with flags everywhere gets pushed out of bounds by McCreary.
It's got to be holding on the offense. Doesn't have to be, but it is.
Holding. Offense number 5. 10-yard penalty, first down.
It goes on Trent Sherfield, the 8th-year man out of the Vanderbilt Commodores. And he got a bunch of Darrell Baker Jr.'s jersey.
Yes, he did. Just enough of it.
It's now 1st and 20 for Denver. Back at the Titans' 49-yard line. 10:48 to go, third quarter. Titans 12, Broncos 10. Broncos break the huddle. It's Dobbins next to Nix. Receivers to each side of the pattern. In shotgun, Nix fakes, steps up, throws now to Dobbins' left sideline, and it's tackled by McCreary on a minimal game. Roger did a good job staying with him there. It'll be second down.
It's a great open field tackle. Great open field tackle. Because it was McCreary and him over there. That's it.
It's just a 2-yard reception there. So it's 2nd and 18 for Denver at the Titans' 47. Jihad Ward going out of the game. Arden Key coming back in it. 10 minutes left, third quarter. Nix in shotgun. 3 receivers to the bottom of the pattern for Denver. Harvey in the backfield with Nix. Nix takes the shotgun snap, drifts back, steps up, will run past the 40 and dives ahead at the 36-yard line. Cody Barton, his former teammate, now at the Titans, was there on the tackle. It'll be third down for Denver for 7 to go.
That's the first time they've let that guy escape up in the A-gap. First time.
And he was so good at that last year, Coach.
He's still good at it.
Ran for 430 yards last year, but Coach Callahan said they had to keep him in the pocket today. They've done a good job of that. So 3rd and 7 with Bidet in the backfield with Nix. 4 receivers for Denver, 2 to each side. Nix stands there, throws left sideline, first down ball to Sutton. Sutton is pushed out by Brownlee, but not before Cortland moved the chains. First down, Denver.
Yeah, well, that first down came because the quarterback could run and put it in a manageable third down.
Perfect ball by Nix to give Denver a fresh set of downs down at the Titan 28-yard line. 8:30 to go in the third quarter, and more mass substitutions for the Broncos. Dobbins in the backfield with Adam Prentice as the fullback. One receiver to each side. Dobbins takes the carry, goes straight ahead. He runs hard, stays on his feet near the 20-yard line. Tackled by Cedric Gray, but picked up 8.
Yeah, quick snap, I formation, just a strong side lead. Straight lead, no power, no pulls, just straight ahead.
Old school football coach.
Yes, sir, that was.
Adam Prentice, the fullback out of South Carolina, leading the way. 2nd and 2 for Denver as they break the huddle. Evan Ingram's in the backfield with Nix, at least to start the play, with Dobbins as the deep back. And Dobbins follows Ingram right near a first. Jod Ward made the tackle. We'll see where they mark this one. Looks like he's short, 3rd down.
3rd and short.
It's been a methodical drive for the Broncos. 7 plays, 43 yards in 3 minutes, 33 seconds. And Denver's in no hurry here as they're huddling up on a 3rd and short. Will Nix keep it, or will he give it to Dobbins?
Ready, stand, hunt.
Nix keeps it, dives ahead. Maybe got a foot. That's about all he needed, though. It's right at the yellow line that we see on television. And it is a 1st down for Denver at the Titans' 18-yard line. Dobbins, 7 carries, 26 yards. Nix, 4 carries, 13 yards. Titans have bottled up the Broncos running the football today. Denver only has 54 yards rushing. They have a fresh set of downs, and they are in the red zone. Nix takes the snap, rolls right, throws underneath. It's caught down at the 15-yard line. Trent Sherfield on the catch. Darrell Baker on the tackle. It's a minimal gain of 3.
Yeah, that was a roll boot. That was nearly blocking before he caught it, but they didn't see that, so we'll continue to go.
2nd and 7 now for Denver. Harvey comes into the game, and now he is out there as a wide receiver. There's no one in the backfield with Nix on this 2nd and 7. Bo takes the shotgun snap, stands there, throws across the middle, and throws a dart into coverage down at the 11. Cody Barton makes the tackle on Cortland Sutton. Another 3rd and short for Denver. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the Titans' 11.
Yeah, that was just a no back stop route right over the football.
And now Nix in shotgun has Dobbins to his right. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Nix trying to draw the Titans off. This long snap count. Hands it to Dobbins. Dobbins runs straight forward. He's short. No, sir. He's at the 10-yard line. Draymond Jones tackled him. It's 4th down. And what does Sean Payton do on this 4th and 2?
Great job by the defense.
10? At least for now, the offense is on the field. It's a 13th play of the drive. It's been a 7-minute drive for Denver. Big boys are coming in for the Broncos. Adam Prentice checking in at fullback. And the big guys are in for the Titans, too. Here comes T'Vondre Sweat. 4th and 2, Denver at the Titans' 10. See, does Nix just try to draw him off? Flags are in. Delay of game on Denver.
Penalty, 4th down.
And the Titans are going to hold the Broncos to a field goal try. Every yard is precious in this game today, Coach.
Oh, hey, look, I mean, and again, they stop them on 3rd down, 4th and short. Fans start booing, they're going to kick.
12 play, 48 yards, 7 minutes and 36-second drive, culminating with a Lutz 28-yard field goal attempt to give the Broncos the lead again. More whistles. Let's see here. Alex Kemp, the referee, talking to one of his judges. Talking to the down judge, Mike Carr. I think they're just resetting the play clock. And so the field goal attempt, 29 yards. Just outside the 18-yard line. Could call it 28. Let's see. Lutz to give the Broncos the lead again, and it's straight through. Denver 13, Titans 12 in this slugfest in the Rockies.
You've called it a slugfest before, and you are 100% correct. It's exactly what this is.
Back in just a moment.
This is Titans Radio.
Car wrecks happen, and when they do,
you're gonna need someone to guide you through.
To make it easier to treat you right.
You're already hurt, so don't get hurt twice. 5319400, the team for you, that's where you go. Fox and Farmer, attorneys at law, the car wreck pro attorneys.
8900 Executive Park Drive.
You deserve to enjoy more of your golden years with a checking account that helps you flourish. That's why Southeast Bank created Thrive Checking, specially designed for those 60 and up. It's flexible, rewarding, and built around your life today. It's time to define the new you. It's time to thrive. Stop by your local Southeast Bank branch or visit southeastbank.com/newstalk to learn more. Southeast Bank, member FDIC. Looking for a fun-filled day out for the whole family? Look no further than Narramore Farms in Kingston. Our pumpkin patch and corn maze are more than just attractions. They're a destination where families can connect with nature, tradition, and each other. With acres of fun for all ages, there's always something exciting happening on our farm. Enjoy wagon rides, pumpkin patches, corn maze, delicious food, fresh lemonade, farm attractions, playground fun, a barrel train, gem mining, funnel cakes, and so much more. Children 2 and under are free. Farm hours are Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sundays from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. So, gather your loved ones and come explore Narramore Farms, a place where family, fun, and farming come together. Visit Sweet Deals on newstalk987.com now and get a family 4-pack to Narramore Farms for half price. Don't miss out on your chance to experience some of East Tennessee's finest attractions at unbeatable prices.
I'm Taylor Zarzer, and you're listening to Tennessee Titan Football on News Talk 98.7 WOKI.
I'm confused, folks. I don't know what just happened. The Broncos, they say Will Lutz made a 33-yarder. He kicked it from 28 yards away. They didn't enforce the delay of game penalty on the Broncos. They have the lead, 13-12. Lutz is kicking off now, and here's DK at the 6. DK takes it. He's going to try the left side. He gets past the 30-yard line. Let's get a Pinnacle sideline report. Will, did the officials just screw that up?
Well, Taylor, what they did was they had to wait for Bones Fossil to tell them to move the ball back, and then they eventually did. So that's why you had that administrative stop right there of just a random stoppage of play. Johnny Hecker and Bones Fossil had to go to the side judge and say, hey, you might want to move it back 5 yards after the delay of game. So we got 2 new officials here today, guys. I don't know if they were on your list. Their names are Bones Fossil and Johnny Hecker.
30-yard line is where Cam takes over under center. 4:12 to go, third quarter. Titans down 1. Fakes the handoff. Wants to throw. He's under pressure. He steps up. He's sacked at the 26-yard line. I mean, it was jailbreak blitz there. Sternad gets credit with the sack. It's a loss of 4.
Yes, it was. He tried to manipulate the middle of the pocket. There was no middle of the pocket.
Can Cam have time to get the ball down the field? That's the big question.
Can he get it down there? I mean, that's just, the Will Bowling's report, it's unusual officials making a mistake.
Calvin Ridley has 1 catch for 1 yard in the game. Pollard has 1 catch for 29 yards. That's the longest completion of the game. Gunnar Elm has a 16-yard catch. 2nd and 13, they're calling it. Ward shotgun pressure, throws incomplete off the hands of Io Manor, and he's lucky it wasn't picked off.
Io Manor's got to catch that ball.
Nick Bonito pressured Ward on the play. It's 3rd and 13 for the Titans.
You know you're playing a team that's going to bring heat. You got to be ready for the football.
Man, this Titans defense has been stout today, but the offense needs to stay on the field. 3rd and 13 for the Titans from their own 26. Tennessee's 1 for 7 on 3rd down. They converted the first one of the day, none since. Ward in shotgun, drifts back, throws underneath. It's caught by Okonkwo spinning. Did he get it? He got it! Jake Okonkwo was 5 yards short of the first down and spun through tackles, broke them, and got 14 yards.
Great individual effort by Chig. Great individual effort.
That's big-time play by the 4-year tight end for the Titans, and here comes the flag. Cam tried to get the snap off, and I think once again Sean Payton wants to challenge where this was spotted.
The ruling on the field is a first down. Denver has challenged that ruling.
It looks like his knee was down, Coach, just short of the 40-yard line. It's the 3rd Denver challenge. We're back to find out if it works next.
This is Titans Radio.
Car wrecks happen, and when they do,
You're gonna need someone to guide you through.
to make it easier to treat you right.
You're already hurt, so don't get hurt twice. 5319400. The team for you, that's where you go. Fox and Farmer, attorneys at law. The car wreck pro attorneys.
8900 Executive Park Drive.
You deserve to enjoy more of your golden years with a checking account that helps you flourish. That's why Southeast Bank created Thrive Checking, specially designed for those 60 and up. It's flexible, rewarding, and built around your life today. It's time to define the new you. It's time to thrive. Stop by your local Southeast Bank branch or visit southeastbank.com/newstalk to learn more. Southeast Bank, member FDIC. Looking for a fun-filled day out for the whole family? Look no further than Narramore Farms in Kingston. Our pumpkin patch and corn maze are more than just attractions. They're a destination where families can connect with nature, tradition, and each other. With acres of fun for all ages, there's always something exciting happening on our farm. Enjoy wagon rides, pumpkin patches, corn maze, delicious food, fresh lemonade, farm attractions, playground fun, a barrel train, gem mining, funnel cakes, and so much more. Children 2 and under are free. Farm hours are Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sundays from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. So, gather your loved ones and come explore Narramore Farms, a place where family, fun, and farming come together. Visit sweet deals on newstalk987.com now and get a family 4-pack to Narramore Farms for half price. Don't miss out on your chance to experience some of East Tennessee's finest attractions at unbeatable prices.
From the opening kickoff to the final whistle, we're your home for Tennessee Titans football. News Talk 98.7 WOKI.
First down, Tennessee Titans. Call stands. Okonkwo's knee was down at the 39, but his arm was on the 40 when that knee was down. Great job by Chig. First down, Titans just past their own 40. Trailing 13-12, 2:57 to go, third quarter. Cam Ward's in shotgun. Pollard to his left, receivers to each side. He's going to keep it himself. It's a broken play. There are flags everywhere. Cam just threw it into the Titans bench. Cam was running for his life and just wanted to get rid of the football and did. There's 3 yellow flags on the field. There have been plenty of them throughout the game. Been 7 on Tennessee, 5 on Denver.
There were 2 fouls, both by the offense. Ineligible downfield, number 75 is declined. Holding, offense number 55 is accepted. 10 yards, first down.
It's on J.C. Latham's left tackle last year, right tackle now. That penalty marker brought to you by Rocky McElhaney Law Firm. Rocky will fight for you. Visit rockylawfirm.com today. Push him back. Coach, 10 yards.
Yeah, they put themselves back.
1st and 20 now for Cam Ward and this Tennessee Titan offense. He's 8 of 14 passing for 78 yards in his NFL debut. More whistles. Cam's getting frustrated too. Wants to play football. Alex Kemp, the referee, just came up and talked to Ward. Now he says reset the play clock and ready to go again. Pollard in the backfield next to Ward. One receiver to the top, two to the bottom. On this 1st and 20. Moving from right to left here in Denver. Ward takes a shotgun snap. Drifts back, throws right sideline. That is it caught? It was Io Manor. They're saying incomplete. He did get the ball, but evidently didn't bring feet down. He was covered up by Riley Moss, 2nd down. Looking at it again, Coach, on a replay. That's an extraordinary catch. He got his right elbow down, but the rest of his body came down out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a comeback catch all the way, but he was out of bounds.
2nd and 20 for Ward at his own 31. 2:46 to go in the 3rd quarter. Ward throws underneath to the 40, and it's incomplete to Ridley. Had Pat Surtain on him. They haven't gone near the AP Defensive Player of the Year at all today, but he was there for the pass breakup. 3rd and 20. Ridley thought Surtain got there early. There's no call. So the Titans have 3rd and Morrison, Colorado here at their own 31-yard line. Man, this place is loud. Ward takes the snap, drifts back, wants to throw downfield, launches to Io Manor. Alex, incomplete. Had some hands on it. No flag. Riley Moss in coverage. 4th down.
Not a lot of time going off the clock on these possessions.
Gave his receiver a chance, put it right on him. But good coverage by Moss.
Well, again, you're putting yourself in 3rd and double digits, which is hard to do against this defense.
Ward now 8 of 17 passing today. Johnny Hecker's on the field for his 4th punt. 56-yard average in his debut for the Titans. Mims stands at his own 18-yard line.
Delay of game, offense. 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
It's a really young football team, Coach, and they've made 9 errors today for 76 yards.
Yeah, that's too many.
So now,
too many, but you got a whole quarter to fight it back.
Morgan Cox will snap it from his own 26. Hecker stands on his 11. Mims waiting on his own 21. Hecker split the field 3 times today, and this one will land short of the 30 at the 31-yard line. Mims with a fair catch. It's a 43-yard punt, no return. Denver leads 13-12 on the Titans, and Denver has the ball when we come back.
It's game time. Are you ready for some great football? You can win a fun Tennessee Titans game day experience, including parking and tickets, all courtesy of Titans Radio and Shelter Insurance. Contact a participating Shelter Insurance agent and ask them to sign you up for a chance to win. For a list of participating agents, visit shelterinsurance.com/game time and ask them to sign you up today. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Contact Paul Standifer in Smyrna, Jay Roth in Hendersonville, or Grant Wakefield in Springfield for your chance to register and win.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
The Titans style of smash mouth football is built in hard-fought practice. After drill, after drill. The same goes for Nissan's lineup of vehicles. Thousands of hours of testing. Mile after mile after mile. That's why Nissan is #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands by J.D. Power. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Initial Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year.
NFL fans, when it's time to get Titans tickets, you can tackle game day with total certainty with Ticketmaster. With 100% verified tickets available all season long, you can count on getting in with ease and spending time focusing on the good stuff. Even if you're headed into the game last minute, you can still score seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Titans.
Titans and Broncos. 2:27 left here in the third. The Broncos have a 1-point lead. They're trying to hang on to that right now with another possession. But you're listening from the SeatGeek Broadcast Center. The official ticketing partner of the Tennessee Titans is SeatGeek. Buy and sell Titans tickets on SeatGeek.
That's Rhett Bryan. With Dave McGinnis, I'm Taylor Zarzer. Will Bowling's on the Pinnacle sidelines. Kevin Maloney and Joseph Bonanno are also here to help us out in Game 1 of the 2025 season. Titans trail the Broncos 13-12. Bo Nix has the football at his own 31-yard line. He's facing pressure from Femi. Can he get rid of the ball? Chunked it away. There was no receiver in the area there. He just tried to chunk it out as Sutton was a few yards away from it. Femi blew that play up, but they're just calling it an incompletion, 2nd and 10.
You're right with one thing, Taylor. There's nobody in the area.
They're nowhere near.
Nowhere near.
But the officials are not talking about it. Boy, Oladejo has been wreaking havoc back there today in his first NFL game. 2nd and 10, Denver. Dobbins, the deep back. Nix in shotgun. He'll keep it himself and dive ahead and get maybe 2 yards. Cody Barton again on the tackle. 3rd and 8 for Denver.
There's another different run as I over formation means fullbacks to the tight end side. Then they ran a split option with it. Played very well.
Yeah, had the choice of giving it to Dobbins or keeping it, and did keep it. Dobbins is out. Tyler Bidet in for Denver on this 3rd and 8. 3 receivers to the bottom of the pattern, 1 to the top. Nix in shotgun, operating from his own 33-yard line. Here come the Titans bringing pressure. Nix throws right side. It's caught. It's a first down catch by Evan Ingram. Had to get it past the 41. He dove ahead to the 43. Darrell Baker on the tackle. 10-yard completion to Ingram, who's hobbling as he comes off the field.
Yeah, that was his own pressure, and he found the open spot in his own.
J.K. Dobbins checks back in for Denver. Meanwhile, Will just told us that J.C. Latham, the right tackle, is in the tent, medical tent for the Titans. We'll keep an eye on that. See if he comes back out when the Titans are on offense. Nix hands it. Dobbins, nothing. I mean, maybe a foot. Sebastian Joseph Day right there again on the tackle.
Nice play by Day. Really nice play down the line of scrimmage.
Denver, in terms of rushing today, has only 56 yards rushing in the game. Impressive defense by your Titans. 2nd and 10, Denver at their own 43. Nix says something to Dobbins, who's standing to his left, as Bo's in shotgun. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Bo looks left, throws sideline, ball incomplete. Brownlee had Sutton covered up. It'll be 3rd down.
Good coverage. I mean, look, with these big receivers like this, when you're going to play press man, you just got to be up on them.
Jarvis had a terrific training camp. He was jawing at Cam Ward throughout it, playfully, the last few months. Second year out of Louisville. Of course, also played at FSU. Plays with some juice. 3rd and 10 for Denver at their own 43. 17 seconds to go here in the third quarter, and the Broncos are up 1. Big play for the Titans here on defense. They bring 4. It's picked up. Nix throws underneath, and it's caught at the 46 by Prentice, the fullback, and Baker made the tackle short of the first down. 4th down at the end of the third quarter.
Good open field tackle by Baker. Really nice.
Denver leads the Titans 13-12. It'll be 4th down for the Broncos. It'll be a punting situation when we start the final frame.
When second's making a play, short's got to cover.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Two things: communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage. It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
Set the screen. You have to protect yourself. All right? Wildcats on 3. 1, 2, 3, Wildcats!
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
Did you know that Ascension St. Thomas is the official healthcare provider of the Tennessee Titans, and their doctors and paramedics are at every game and event at Nissan Stadium? Not only do they provide medical care for players and attendees, they have ER and urgent care locations across Middle Tennessee, including dedicated centers for heart attacks, strokes, and women's emergency. So now you know where Ascension St. Thomas is when you need them. Find your nearest location at ascension.org/St. Thomas Care.
Football season is rolling along and fall is here. But as the temperatures and the seasons change, there are still pests to be taken care of. Luckily, you can trust the pros at Arrow Exterminators to keep your home business and tailgate pest-free. Because Arrow is trusted to keep Nissan Stadium a pest-free zone and is the official pest control provider of the Tennessee Titans. So rest assured that with Arrow Pest and Termite Control, you're getting the best from the best. Schedule a free pest inspection today. Call 888-GO-ARROW or visit arrowexterminators.com.
A.O. Smith is your local Middle Tennessee water heating and water filtration expert. They enjoy getting involved with local community events such as Titans football, and nationally is the presenting sponsor of the prestigious Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award every year. Most importantly, A.O. Smith takes pride in always being there for your needs at your home or business. When you need a water heater or water filter, think A.O. Smith and contact us today. To find a local professional installer, visit hotwater.com. That's hotwater.com.
The Tennessee Titans only have 6 first downs and 123 total yards through 45 minutes of football, but they only trail by 1. They have forced 3 Broncos turnovers today. Broncos only have 191 total yards, 57 yards on the ground. It's 4th and 6 for the Broncos to start the fourth quarter, leading 13-12. Denver in punt formation at their own 47-yard line. Crawshaw to punt. DK is standing at his own 8. This is Jeremy's 3rd punt today, and he punts it, trying to pin the Titans back deep. DK fields it at the 7 and returns it past the 10, 15, up to the 20. That's a big extra 13, 14 yards of cushion there that he just got, and flags come down at the end of the play.
That's really not smart right there.
The Titans are in the Denver bench. And Denver did something, and Tennessee retaliated. And let's see, it's always the second guy, right?
It's James Williams.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness by the receiving team, number 52. That's half the distance to the goal line. Titans keep the ball, first down.
So after that return by DK, it's now negated. J.C. Latham is out there at right tackle. So he's good to go. That's a good sign for the Titans. Tony Pollard will be the tailback, and the Titans will have it just inside their own 10-yard line. 14:50 to go in the game. Cam Ward 3 receivers to his left in shotgun. Tony Pollard standing right next to Cam's left. And he hands it to him. Tony goes forward, gets past the 10, past the 11-yard line. Got a yard and a half. Sternad on the tackle. Second down.
Yeah, they loaded that 5-man front then. They loaded that thing up for the run.
So it'll be second, we'll call it 8, near the Denver 12. 14:20 to go in the game. Titans down 1. Ward comes up to the line, now drifts back to shotgun formation with Pollard to his left. Receivers to each side of this pattern. Cam stomps his feet, fakes the handoff, wants to throw, nobody open, flushed out to the right, now in the end zone, throws against his body. He's got Calvin wide open, past the 20, tackled out of bounds at the 25. Cam to Calvin for 13 yards.
Yeah, what a presence of mind, though, by that young quarterback then. Broke completely away from it. He threw that thing clear across the field without even stepping into it.
He is fearless, isn't he?
Well, that was such great awareness, and then just kept it alive, too.
You're right. Across his body. Knew he was going to take a big hit, and did. Fresh set of downs for the Titans from their own 25-yard line. Conquo leading the way for Pollard. Tony follows him, doesn't get much. Brandon Jones on the tackle as Denver defense is getting tighter on Tony Pollard.
You know, this #1 defense in the league in a lot of categories, their fangs are starting to come out now.
Statistically, they were 3rd in rushing, 2nd in yards per play on the pass last year, and #1 in sacks. 2nd and 10, Tennessee, own 25-yard line. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Pollard next to Ward. Cam takes the snap. Pressure picked up, throws across the middle. Calvin had it in his hands, couldn't bring it in. Alex Singleton there in coverage. 3rd down, and Calvin says that's on me.
Yep.
So now, 3rd and a long 9 for the Titans. They have to get to the 35 to keep it going. 12:40 to go in the game. Titans have had 2 big 3rd down conversions. Ridley, Io Manor, and Lockett all out as receivers to the right. Okonkwo to the left. Pollard next to him in shotgun. Cam barely gets a snap off. He steps up, wants to throw, sidearms to Ridley. At the 30, he needs to make a man miss. He's trying to get to the sticks. He's a yard short. He was fighting, but Jaquan McMillan was right there on him to make the tackle. It'll be 4th and 1. J.C. Latham slowly walks off the field on this 4th and 1 over to the Titans bench, and the Titans will be forced to punt here. This is Hecker's 5th punt of the game. 12 minutes to go, and Marvin Mims is standing at his own 16. Hecker, the 14th-year man out of Oregon State, has had an outstanding career. And he's had a good day, too. Another booming punt that forces Mims to make the fair catch. He muffed it! He muffed it! And it is picked up by the Titans. That is Dorian Mausi in his first game in the NFL. It's Johnny on the spot.
That is exactly what the Titans needed.
That is 4 turnovers on Denver today. Titans get it at the Broncos 23. Wow. Marvin Mims is the all-pro punt returner in the NFL the last 2 years. But he heard Van Jefferson and Bryce Oliver's footsteps and dropped it, and Mausi picked it up. Tennessee, fresh set of downs from Denver's 24. Cam under center, turns, hands to Pollard. Tony running hard, but only gets a couple into the heart of that Denver Broncos defensive line. It'll be 2nd down. Tillman on the tackle Mims just threw his helmet in disgust on the Denver bench. Can you believe that, Coach?
Yeah, I can believe it because I saw it right here with my own eyes.
You'll take it, won't you?
Exactly what we needed.
2nd and 8 for the Titans. They have to get to the Bronco 14 to move the chains. Okonkwo's going in motion from the top to the bottom, back to the top. Cam looks his way. He's pressured. He's going to get sacked all the way back at the 38. Jonah Ellis. That is a 16-yard loss.
Can't do that. You're not going to run away from a defense like this. They're just too fast.
Ward, as the pocket collapsed there, just couldn't get away. So now it's 3rd and 24 for the Titans from the Denver 38. They are still in Sly field goal range. Julius Chestnut is 2. Ward's left. The play clock's expiring. The Titans have to burn a timeout. It's the first one they've called in the second half with 10:16 to go. Coach, what's giving Cam and this offensive line so many fits today?
They're playing a really good defense. That's the problem. I mean, they're just getting beat one-on-one.
Zach Allen is an all-pro. Nick Bonito is an all-pro. Got some of the best players in the NFL to play for the Broncos on defense. And Vance Joseph is as good a defensive coordinator as there is in the league. It's his 3rd year with Denver as the defense coordinator. Remember, he was the head coach for Denver for a couple of years. 21 years in the National Football League for Joseph. One of the best minds in the game. Denver's crowd is roaring at Cam Ward on this 3rd and 24. Cam takes a shotgun snap, drifts back. He's pressured again. Now he's sacked at midfield. Man, the Titans had the ball inside the 25 to start the possession, and they give it up at midfield. Zach Allen sacks Cam, and now the Titans have to punt.
Well, again, going into this football game, you know what kind of defensive front they had. They're lining up 5 men and a wide side.
And Joey Sly wanted to come on the field and attempt a 67-yard field goal, but the Titans aren't going to let it happen. They're going to punt instead. Hecker back out there. On 4th and 36 from the Denver 49. Hecker's going to try to pin Denver deep. This ball will land at the 6. It goes in the end zone. Touchback. After all that, Denver gets the ball at their own 20, up 13-12 with 9:22 left.
Yeah, well, you'd have to say that.
Junior.
Yep.
Lady.
Yeah, they have it.
Gigantic.
You know it.
What about mega?
Yep, they've got that one too. When it comes to Jumbo Bucks, winning is the name of the game. In fact, Tennessee lottery players win an average of $2.3 million a day on Jumbo Bucks games alone. So find your jumbo-sized fun today. The Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing fun. Please play responsibly.
Jumbo Jumbo?
Oh yeah, they even have that one.
Attorney Cody Allison and Associates have been representing clients across the Mid-South for over 25 years. If your ERISA employee benefits have been denied, you need their highly rated team to take on the big insurance company. Find them online at CodyAllison.com.
In the heart of every community, caring comes naturally. At Farm Bureau Health Plans, we're not just a health plan provider. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in health. With us, you are more than just a member. You are a valued part of our Farm Bureau family. Together, we care. Together, we grow. Together, we thrive. Farm Bureau Health Plans, where your health is our commitment. Plan on us. Visit us at fbhp.com/together. That's fbhp.com/together.
Hear all the thoughts on your Titans from the head coach of the Titans every Monday night at 6 on the Brian Callahan Show. That's the Brian Callahan Show, presented by Farm Bureau Health Plans. Monday nights at 6 here on Titans Radio.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
454 straight sellouts here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, dating back to 1970. How about that? Throughout the entirety of the Dave McGinnis era.
It's pretty impressive. I mean, it really is. I mean, they take it pretty serious here.
Denver is clinging to a 13-12 lead over the Titans. Tennessee has forced 4 Bronco turnovers today, but trail by 1. Denver starts operating at the 20-yard line. Harvey, biggest run of the day, still on his feet past midfield, 40, 35, and he's tackled near the 30-yard line. It was a touchdown-saving tackle by Cedric Gray as Denver has its first big run. It's 50 yards.
Yeah, that's what happens when you keep giving them a shot at you right there.
Harvey, the rookie from UCF, second-round draft pick that Denver took back in April for the biggest play of the game for either team. Of course, Jim Dike did have a 70-yard kick return. That was on a special teams play. There's a Titan being tended to. It's Darrell Baker back at the 35-yard line. Baker has been playing quite a bit today, splitting time with L'Jarius Sneed. Sneed was in there on almost an every play basis early in the game, but given how limited Sneed was throughout the offseason, can't have him out there for the entirety of the game, so they're splitting time, and Baker is still being tended to, and we'll take a break with him.
This is Titans Radio.
You deserve to enjoy more of your golden years with a checking account that helps you flourish. That's why Southeast Bank created Thrive Checking, specially designed for those 60 and up. It's flexible, rewarding, and built around your life today. It's time to define the new you. It's time to thrive. Stop by your local Southeast Bank branch or visit southeastbank.com/newstalk to learn more. Southeast Bank, member FDIC.
Car wrecks happen, and when they do, you're gonna need someone to guide you through. To make it easier to treat you right. You're already hurt, so don't get hurt twice. 5319400. The team for you, that's where you go. Fox and Farmer, attorneys at law. The Car Wreck Pro Attorneys.
8900 Executive Park Drive.
Service Plus Garage Doors is your hometown garage door company serving East Tennessee since 2009. Family values, commitment to our clients, and community are huge to us. We offer 3 options for you to choose. Our professional technicians will walk you through each option with no pressure. It's completely up to you and your budget on the option you choose. Give us a call today at 865-213-3302 or visit ServicePlusGarageDoors.com. And remember, trust in the plus.
Ready to gear up for your next outdoor adventure? River Sports Outfitters in Knoxville has everything you need, from kayaks and paddleboards to bikes and outdoor clothing. Locally owned and adventure-driven for over 30 years, they're your one-stop shop for the great outdoors. River Sports Outfitters, 2918 Sutherland Avenue, or online at riversportsoutfitters.com. That's riversportsoutfitters.com, where your next adventure begins.
Along with Coach Dave McGinnis, I'm Taylor Zarzer, and you're listening to Titans football on News Talk 98.7 WOKI.
Darrell Baker, the injured player, on the field. He is gone. He is off of the field now. Marcus Harris, the rookie out of Cal, drafted in the 6th round, is replacing him on the field, as the Broncos have it at the Titans 30. Straight ahead, it's Harvey running into the heart of the Titans defense. He gets 4 yards to be 2nd and 6 from there. Jarvis Brownlee on the tackle.
Sean Payton's going to start eating this clock right now, Taylor.
8:45 and running. Darrell Baker is back after one play. Harris checks out. Baker checks back in. 2nd and 6 for Nix. Bo has an empty backfield. 3 receivers to the right for Denver, 2 to the left as Denver moves from right to left. Nix drops straight back, throws underneath. And it's a first down throw to Cortland Sutton. Makes the catch in front of Quandre Diggs. First down Denver at the Titans 19. 8 minutes left in the game.
Putting different people in here now. It's going to be a different personnel group.
Olawafemi Oladejo checks into the game. Sebastian Joseph Day does as well. And Nix is under center. He has Prentice as the fullback, and he has Dobbins as the tailback. J.K. runs on his feet. Touchdown. Broke tackles and ran into the end zone. 19-yard score for Denver.
There it is. This is a straight I formation, weak side lead. They won every block then on the defensive right side.
Well, they struggled to run the ball until this series. R.J. Harvey, a 50-yard run from his own 20 to the Titans 30, and then a 19-yard touchdown run by Dobbins. Lutz to make it an 8-point game with 7:37 to go. And it's through. Denver 20, Titans 12, 7:37 left.
Here's a club you want to get into, Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up, plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a convenient mobile pay feature. So welcome.
Deposit of at least $500 by September 30th, and you could get a $200 Titans Team Store gift card. And there's more. You'll also be entered in our Nashville Wow Weekend drawing, including a Titans game, Ty Myers concert, hotel, and $500 gift card. Details at TitansBanking.com. Titans checking from Pinnacle. Play hard. Bank easy. Member FDIC.
When seconds making a play, short's got to cover.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Two things: communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage.
It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
Set the screen. You have to protect yourself. All right? Wildcats on 3. 1, 2, 3, Wildcats!
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
A.O. Smith is your local Middle Tennessee water heating and water filtration expert. They enjoy getting involved with local community events such as Titans football, and nationally is the presenting sponsor of the prestigious Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award every year. Most importantly, A.O. Smith takes pride in always being there for your needs at your home or business. When you need a water heater or water filter, think A.O. Smith and contact us today. To find a local professional installer, visit hotwater.com. That's hotwater.com.
It's 20-12. Denver leads the Titans with 7:37 to go in the game. Denver just had over 70 yards rushing on their last drive, and it was only 4 plays. 3 of those for over 70 yards rushing on the drive. And they lead by 8. It's time for Cam Ward and the offense to get going here. 7 first downs in the game, 122 total yards. They need a big drive here, down 8. Lutz will kick it to DK. Chim comes up to the 6 to field it. Runs straight ahead to the 20, 25. Spins out of a tackle and is down at the 30. Let's get a Pinnacle sideline report from Will Bowling.
Guys, J.C. Latham has a hip injury. It is his right side. He came off after the first play following the fumble on that last possession, tried to get going, came back off. He went briefly into the locker room and has come back out. I'm told he's questionable to return.
Oli Udoh is in now at right tackle instead to take his position. He was out there for the last couple of plays, the last drive that resulted in sacks. Ward at his own 30. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Cam gets rid of it quickly, throws, and it's the first catch of the day for Bryce Oliver. Bryce gets 8 on first down. Riley Moss on the tackle, and the Titans will go quickly.
Keep moving the chains.
2nd and 2 for Tennessee with 7:15 to go in the game. At their own 38, Ward drifts back, facing pressure, has to get rid of it, throws into the Bronco bench. And did he get it out? Was he outside the tackles when he threw it? Sean Payton wants a flag for intentional grounding. The officials are talking about it. Still talking about it. And here it comes. Well, it was inevitable.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 1. Ball's placed in a spot on the foul. Loss of down. 2nd down.
Instead of 3rd and 2, the Titans are going to operate from their own 22. I believe it's... Yeah, they're still working out the yardage on the screen here. So it's 3rd down. That's 11 penalties now on the Titans for 101 yards. Tennessee has to get it to the 40. It's 3rd and 18 from their own 22-yard line. Ward with 4 receivers in the pattern. Tries to get it off. Instead, he's flushed out. Flags down. He throws. Ridley makes the catch well short of the sticks. Out of bounds up at the 27.
Holding. Offense number 77. Penalties decline. 4th down.
So Hecker will come back onto the field here with 7 minutes left in the game, and the Titans trailing by 8. Coach, the Titans have forced 4 turnovers today. This offense has really struggled to get anything going in the second half.
Absolutely. I mean, that's just the truth.
This is Johnny Hecker's 7th punt. He has a 51-yard average. Punting from his own 27. And Mims waits on it at the 25. He can return this up at the 35. Still on his feet. Tackled at the 38-yard line. 48-yard punt, 13-yard return for Denver with 6:35 left to go in the game.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is Titans Radio.
You're listening to Tennessee Titans football on News Talk 98.7 WOKI-FM Oliver Springs, Knoxville, a Cumulus media station.
Denver leads by 8 with 6:35 left, and they have the ball. Jacksonville won earlier today against the Saints. Colts crushed the Dolphins. Texans are trailing the Rams right now in the other AFC South action. The Titans are down 8. Nix fakes the toss, throws, threw it behind his intended target. He had Franklin open in Titans territory, but threw it behind him. It's 2nd down.
That's a fake toss weak, throwing back to that deep slant strong. As you said, threw it right behind the receiver.
It'll be 2nd and 10 for Denver from their own 37-yard line. 6:30 left in the game. Titans down 8. Nix is 21 of 35 for 151 yards, a touchdown, and 2 interceptions. Pistol set for the Broncos. Handoff goes to Dobbins. Dobbins is bottled up. Tackled by Jeffrey Simmons. at the line of scrimmage, third down.
Good job by Big Jeff.
See if that Titan defense can get the ball back to its offense again.
Get him off the field.
It'll be 3rd and 10 for Denver, who's in no hurry, under 6 minutes left in the game. 15 seconds left on the play clock. Nix has Dobbins in the backfield with him. Bo's in shotgun, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Denver moving from right to left. Nix drops back, wants to throw downfield, throws a strike at the 45. Broken tackle right near a first down is Cortland Sutton. Roger McCreary had him in his grasp, and instead it's a mark down at the 47-yard line. Initially it says 4th and 1, but no, it's first down. First down for Denver. Those broken tackles will eat you up. It was Hooker who initially made the hit. McCreary made the tackle. And let's see if Coach Callahan wants to challenge where this ball is
First down. Tennessee has challenged that ruling.
Why not? 5:18 to go in the game. Got to get the ball back.
Yeah, that's a strength of Sutton. Big, strong receiver on the crossing route.
81 catches last year. He's got 5 today. We're looking at a review here. It looked like, if the yellow line's correct, it looked like he was barely short of it.
Yeah, that yellow line is never really the true measure, but he did roll.
Sutton, a big physical receiver out of SMU, 6'4", 216 pounds. Bo Nix's favorite target in 2024. Certainly you'd believe that will be the case again here this year. Denver in the AFC West, the Kansas City Chiefs have owned that division. But the Chargers beat the Chiefs the other night. The Raiders beat Mike Vrabel and the Patriots earlier today. Denver has been in a 4-quarter fight here with the Titans. Hey, while we have a moment, next Sunday the Titans are back in Nashville for the regular season home opener at Nissan Stadium. Tennessee hosts the LA Rams, and coverage begins at 11 Central. Farm Bureau Health Plan's Titans Countdown, then kickoff is at noon. Titans and Rams next Sunday on Titans Radio. All right, Alex Kemp is taking the headset off. Let's see what he saw.
After review, the runner was 3 inches short of the line of gain. It'll be 4th and inches.
Now, Sean Payton is keeping Bo Nix on the field. And he just patted him on the back and sent him out there. And this is 4th and 3 inches, as you heard the referee say, from the 46-yard line. Broncos are going to break the huddle and come up to the line quickly here. Nix has Dobbins behind him. Let's see if this will be a sneak. Bo at the 46. Bo gets hit immediately. Did he get it? Gosh, they got him originally, and then he fell forward. I don't know. Tavondre Sweat was all over him. It looks like they're marking it exactly where they snapped it, Coach.
That's 3 inches.
This is big. Can the Titans defense get off the field again?
Timeout for a virtual measurement.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
The Sony Hawkeye virtual measurement.
Now we got Hawkeye Pierce here.
Yeah. The U.S. Open tennis final is today, and if you've ever watched that, it's kind of similar to what they're doing now in the NFL to see if a ball is in or out in tennis. And now the yellow line, as we see the virtual measurement here, just waiting for the screen to show it to us. Here it is. It's on the big screen. There's the football. The yellow line is not on it. 10 inches short. Titans football.
They lost 7 inches. I love it.
Tavondre Sweat with the tackle for 7 inches of loss.
Still got life, Big T. Good job.
All right, Titans football at the Broncos 46.
I like Hawkeye Pierce.
What can Cam Ward do with it with 5:07 to go in the game?
Let's score. Let's score.
Cam breaks the huddle. Pollard behind him. Io Manor to the left. Ridley to the right. Under center, Ward. You hear the snap. He hands it to Tony. Tony straight ahead. Not much. Tackled by DJ Jones. Right at the 46-yard line. Second down. Titans have struggled to get any yardage here in the second half of this game. 135 total yards. 71 rushing, 64 passing.
You get ready for some pressure now. You got second and chains. Here they come.
On the 2nd and 10, Ward in shotgun with Pollard to his right. 2 receivers to each side of the pattern. Ward stomps his feet. Drifts back, throws a laser incomplete, too far in front of DK.
They were all coming, too.
Broncos all-out blitz, as you said, Coach, and now it's 3rd and 10 for the Titans. This is obviously 4-down territory with just 4:20 left in the game. What does Coach Callahan dial up on this 3rd down? Okonkwo, Ridley, Io Manor, Lockett are all options.
Here they come again, Taylor.
Pollard in the backfield, standing in front of Ward, who's in shotgun. Here come the Broncos. Ward fires, incomplete. It was on Calvin's hands, but it was a tough ball to catch. 4th down. Calvin was open, too.
Yep. He said brought it all out, so they beat him on a seam route.
And Titans offense comes off the field. Quick 3 and out, and Hecker comes back out there to punt with 4:16 left. See if the defense can get the ball back for Tennessee again. This is the 8th punt for Hecker today. Just 4:16 to go in the game. Titans have 2 timeouts left. Johnny's punt is away. Mims fair catch at the 6. 4:09 left in the game. Can Tennessee's defense make one more stop? Nard Wilson's team defense played a heck of a game.
Yeah, they're gonna start running the ball here now. Get ready to use your timeouts.
Broncos have 280 total yards. It'll be 1st and 10 Denver on their own 6. 4:09 left, and again, Titans have 2 timeouts. J.K. Dobbins is standing in the end zone 6 yards behind Nix. Prentice is the fullback in front of Dobbins in this I formation.
Comes the lead, Power O lead.
Turns hands. Dobbins breaks tackles. It's a 1st down run into the Titans secondary up to the 17. Xavier Woods on the tackle. It's an 11-yard pickup.
That's that Power O lead out of I formation.
Yep. Adam Prentice, the blocker there at fullback. Tavondre Sweat is still on the ground for the Titans at the 23-yard line. Tavondre, the second-year player out of Texas, drafted in the 2nd round by the Titans in 2024. Did miss most of training camp, but played the most snaps of any rookie on the defensive line in the NFL last year. Lining up next to Jeffrey Simmons. 6'4", 366-pound interior defensive lineman. Broncos only had 57 yards rushing in the first 3 quarters. They had 74 on that last touchdown drive. And they get 11 more from J.K. Dobbins on the first rush of this possession. Sweat did walk to the sideline under his own power. R.J. Harvey is the new back for the Broncos rather. Jeffrey Simmons, Sebastian Joseph Day. Checking to see who's going to take. I believe Carlos Watkins. Dobbins and Harvey are both in the backfield.
That's 20 personnel. This is red set here.
Nix in shotgun, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, line of scrimmage, throw to Franklin. Franklin's got a burst of speed, but there are flags everywhere. He's down at the 35-yard line, but hold on a second.
Calling against the Titans. Whatever.
Personal foul, face mask. 37 of the defense, 15-yard penalty from the end of the run, first down.
It's 12 penalties now on Tennessee today. Possession started at the 6, and after 2 plays, Broncos have it at their own 48. 3:19 left in the game. Up 8 are the Broncos on the Titans, who have fought hard today, especially on defense. Creating 4 Denver turnovers. How about a 5th? Dobbins and Prentice are in the backfield. Dobbins takes the carry, goes to the 50, just past midfield, where Jeffrey Simmons makes the tackle. Clock stopped at 3:13 left. Titans use their second timeout.
Broncos in their 4-minute offense now, Taylor.
You know this team, talking about the Titans, is going to get better and better and better as the season goes along. So many young faces. Second-year head coach, a first-year general manager. You've got more than 10 rookies that are contributing in this game today. Kevin Winston is not one of them. He'll be back soon. Titans host the Rams next Sunday at 12 Central, then the Colts the weekend after that. Then they're at Houston, at Arizona, at Vegas. 4 straight at home in November. Play Kansas City and San Francisco in December. There's 17 Sunday games this year. 3:13 to go. Broncos at midfield at 2nd and 7. Nix rolls right, throws. Dobbins on a screen gets the first down. There are more flags, though. He was so open that he shouldn't have been.
That's it's holding on the edge.
Holding, offense number 5. 10-yard penalty from the foul. Thank you. Second down.
Trent Sherfield is the guilty party there. Alex Kemp thanks the Broncos for giving him the football back. And now we'll see this marked off on Denver. We mentioned all the penalties on the Titans. They have 12. Denver has 6 for 45 yards in the game. So now after the penalty, Denver will have it at their own 44-yard line. It's 2nd and 14 for the Broncos. 3:07 to go in the game. Denver breaks the huddle. Again, Prentice is the fullback, and Dobbins is the tailback. Fake the handoff, roll out, Nix wide open space, chased by Key, and Arden gets him down at the 49, thankfully, because if he didn't get him, there's no one else over there. Timeout Titans, 2:58 to go. It'll be 3rd and 10 for Denver.
Great effort by Arden Key. Great effort by Arden Key. That was a naked boot to nothing but turf.
So it's a 4-yard run by Nix. Titans are out of timeouts with 2:58 to go in the game. Does Sean Payton decide to throw it here on this 3rd and 10 is the question. Titans want one more chance on offense.
Yeah, he'll absolutely throw it here.
Key, the 8th-year player out of LSU. At least 6 sacks each of the last 2 seasons for the Titans. And The Broncos are huddling up again today, are here for this play. 3rd and 10 at their own 48 to get it to the Titans 42 to move the chains. Empty backfield, 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Cody Barton calling signals on defense. Nix, line of scrimmage throw. And it's tackled immediately by Barton, who's driven back, and Barton gets a personal foul. Barton tackled him, and then they're going to say it was too aggressive afterwards, and the Titans are furious. Jeffrey Simmons and Cody Barton are livid with Alex Kemp, the referee.
After the play was over, personal foul. Unnecessary roughness by number 98 of Tennessee. That's 15 yards, first down.
So it's not on Barton for tackling the receiver to the ground. It's on Simmons instead.
Well, he was second man in when the guy was held up. That's what they're calling.
Barton drives him back, and then, Simmons pushed Barton in to the receiver, Mims, and because of that, it's called a personal foul. And it's a fresh set of downs, 15-yard penalty. 13 penalties for the Titans for 131 yards. It gives the Broncos the ball all the way down at Tennessee's 38. Man, Denver would have punted with over 2 minutes to go in the game. Instead, the clock is stopped with 2:51 left, and Denver has it at the Titans' 38. Clock stopped. Nix has Dobbins behind him. 1 receiver to the bottom, 3 tight ends in the pattern. Hands to Dobbins. Dobbins goes straight ahead, and he's inside the 35. 2:40 to go. The play clock does have less time. 33 seconds on the play clock, 2:38 on the game clock. So Denver will have to run another play before the 2-minute warning. And they'll do it from the Titans' 34, 2nd and 6. Gosh, you have to love how the Titans created 4 turnovers today. Penalties are just crippling. And the inability to do anything in the passing game in the second half on offense. 2nd and 6 for Denver from the Titans' 34. Handoff to Dobbins. Dobbins tackled at the 33 at the 2-minute warning by Cedric Gray. So big 3rd down is coming up in just a moment as the Titans trail by 8.
The Tennessee Lottery has had many big winners. More than 450 tickets have been sold worth $1 million or more. But with nearly $8 billion raised for education, the biggest winners continue to be students in Tennessee. So if you've ever purchased a game from the Tennessee Lottery, we say thank you for helping to play your part. The Tennessee Lottery, game-changing, life-changing fun, but please play responsibly.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Popsicles, sprinklers, a cool breeze. Talk about refreshing. You know what else is refreshing this summer? A brand new phone with Verizon. Yep, get a new phone on any plan with Select Phone Trade-In and My Plan. And lock down a low price for 3 years on any plan with My Plan. This is a deal for everyone, whether you're a new or existing customer. Swing by Verizon today for our best phone deals. 3-year price guarantee applies to then current base monthly rate only. Additional terms and conditions apply for all offers.
From the SeatGeek Broadcast Center, SeatGeek, the official ticketing partner of the Tennessee Titans. Buy and sell Titans tickets on SeatGeek. Final 2 minutes from Empower Field at Mile High. Tennessee trails Denver 20-12. We'll have stats, scores, and a full recap of Titans and Broncos. Titans Radio's locker room report is coming up in a few minutes, Taylor.
That John Denver isn't singing about Colorado. He's singing about West Virginia. But we are in Colorado, and it's 3rd and 5 for Denver at the Titans' 33-yard line. 2 minutes to go in the game. Titans have to force a 4th down to keep the game going. Prentice and Dobbins are in the backfield. Nix is under center. Bo turns, hands to Dobbins. Dobbins is tackled in the backfield for loss behind the 35 to the 36-yard line. Jarvis Brownlee Jr. helped make the tackle, but he's still down. And the clock will stop at least for now with 1:45 to go. You have to love the effort, Coach, from Jarvis Brownlee Jr. today. I know he's had a few penalties, but tackle for loss on Dobbins. That's Jarvis's 8th tackle of the game.
Looks like he got kicked in the head.
Brownlee, the second-year player, 24 years old, drafted in the 5th round in 2024. Excellent Titans training staff. Medical personnel is out there on the field with him. Looking at him at the 41-yard line. And you certainly hope Jarvis is going to be okay. Now, this is going to be in the neighborhood of a 54-yard field goal that Denver, you would think, is about to attempt. Jarvis is now up on his feet, and he's walking over the sidelines without anyone's help, so that's at least good news.
He's holding his back like he got bent double.
Okay, Coach, need a missed field goal here. Will Lutz comes in. Will is 25 of 41 from 50-plus in his career. Made a franchise record 31 field goals last year. Let's see if he comes out on the field or if Nick stays out there. There's 1:40 left in the game. There's 35 seconds on the play clock. Could just have Nick's run the clock down and call timeout. Or does he, in fact, run a play here on 4th and 8?
Looks like you're going to run a play.
From the Titans' 36. 1:20 now left in the game. They still haven't broken the huddle. Let's see what Nix is going to do. The Broncos do have 2 timeouts left. Now Nix is next to the referee, acting like he's about to call timeout. And he will do it with 1:05 to go. What do you think Coach Payton does here, Coach? You think he attempts a 54-yard field goal, or does he go for it? Or does he punt it?
This field goal kicker's got the range.
No question about that. But a miss does give the Titans good field position with around a minute to go in the game. Kind of no man's land, and certainly Sean Payton.
They're going to play offense.
Sean Payton's been in this position many times, so you're right. He keeps the offense out there. It is 4th and 8 for Denver from the Titans' 36-yard line. Titans are out of timeouts. If Denver gets it past the Titans' 28, the game's over. J.K. Dobbins is in the backfield on this 4th and 8. Nix wants to throw, chunks it deep. Deep ball to Mims. Mims can't make the catch. Incomplete. He was covered up on the play by Marcus Harris, and with 59 seconds left, the Titans are down 8 and have the ball at their own 36-yard line.
Go down there and score and go for 2 and get it.
Can Cam Ward pull off a miracle in game 1? Let's certainly hope so.
Let's go to OT.
Ward in the huddle with his Titans teammates. breaks the huddle, has Ridley, Lockett, and Okonkwo to the right. He has Io Manor to the left. Pollard in the backfield, and he takes the shotgun snap. 3 rush, back shoulder ball to Io Manor is wide, incomplete. Riley Moss was on him. 55 seconds left. Now 2nd and 10 for the Titans from their own 36. Ward in today's game is 12 of 26 for 112 yards passing.
They're bringing them all now, Taylor. They're bringing them all. Single high safety.
4 receivers in the pattern, 2 to each side. Pollard helping protect. Ward throws over the middle. Calvin dropped it. He had it in Denver territory, down at the 46, and couldn't bring it in.
You got to catch that.
3rd and 10.
Great throw by the quarterback.
It was a perfect ball. Calvin's had such a terrific training camp. Loves Cam Ward. Is expecting to have a big year. Just showed Cam's dad, Calvin, who's never missed a game. And, he wanted that one too. 3rd and 10 now for the Titans. 51 seconds left. Ward, shotgun snap, takes it, throws across the middle, incomplete. It was on the hands of Okonkwo, but he couldn't bring it in. Now it's 4th down, 47 seconds left. What can they do here to keep this game going? It has been so challenging for the Titans in the second half against this terrific Denver Broncos defense. Io Manor is out wide to the left. Okonkwo, Lockett, and Ridley are to the right.
They're bringing them all again.
Pollard's in the backfield with Ward. Takes the shotgun snap. Here comes the pressure. Cam hit as he throws. Ball's on the ground. That'll do it. Jaquan McMillan hit Ward as he threw. The Broncos are going to beat the Titans today 20-12. Well, Coach, it was a heck of an effort by the Titans. They forced 4 Denver turnovers today. They frustrated Bo Nix, who threw 2 interceptions, forced him into a fumble. Mims muffed a punt. But the Titans offense just unable to do enough to win the football game.
Well, we'll talk about it when we wrap this thing up. But games are made up of moments, and you got to take advantage of moments in the game. And they did not when they had a chance. Denver's in victory formation at the 34-yard line. Bo Nix puts a knee on it, and that's it. Denver improves to 1-0 on the season. Titans are 0-1. They host the L.A. Rams next Sunday back home in Nashville at 12 o'clock Central at Nissan Stadium. Sean Payton and Brian Callahan shake hands. And the Titans will regroup as they fly back home after a 1-score loss here in Denver today. We're back to wrap it up next.
Titans Football 2025 on Titans Radio. Brought to you by State Water Heaters. We do our best work at home, and we have a full line of residential water heaters to prove it. Find an installer near you. Visit statewaterheaters.com. By Citgo.